CP3 bringing the ball up the court, my people. Welcome to the Valley Podcast. Our left. Booker on the wing gets a pick from Ayton. Booker looking, driving, step back J. Good. So Booker and Ingram trading step back J so far. Ingram bringing the ball up the court.
But what's going on, everybody? Sorry about
pick from Valanciunas. Valanciunas. Ingram top of the key gets a pick from Valanciunas. Ingram driving, free throw line jumper. Bounces, no good. Jackson Hayes gets the rebound. This is what I'm talking about, people. Can we get some rebounds? Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes, corner three, open, no good. Thank God. Booker rebounds. Booker, pick from Ayton. Doesn't take it. Drives on Valanciunas. Jumper. Oh, no good.
I thought it was going in, though.
Me too. That's why I want to say good, but he missed it. Ingram. Valanciunas. Valanciunas takes a... Nope. Doesn't take a three. Pump fakes. McCollum. Pick from Valanciunas. Drives. He's in the paint. Gives to Valanciunas. Hook shot. Misses. But what do you know? Valanciunas is going to get his own rebound. Why? Because we can't rebound. Stripped by Jay Crowder. Thank God. Crowder bringing the ball up the court. Crowder drives, gets fouled.
Crowder
and one.
I knew they were going to get him going, man. I really hope that helps him get.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Really hope that.
Hey, Crystal, I'm watching my team in the playoffs. What about you? Sorry, I had to talk smack. My wife's playing Fortnite, and her friend Crystal's a Lakers fan, so I had to,
Oh, that's funny.
She said that she literally.
I bet you she doesn't care. I wouldn't care either if Westbrook was throwing up bricks 24/7 and my team was garbage.
Salty.
Jay Crowder hits the free throw.
Salt, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, we're good now.
McCollum.
Ingram.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear you. What's up?
You're not
Ingram
muted in the
turns the
Discord
ball
either,
over.
So I don't know if you want to be.
Booker.
Yeah, I'll watch yours if it's
Step back three. Good. Two. Step back two.
next.
Two.
As soon as the game goes to a dead play, Salt, I'll check your stream out.
Yeah, and then I'll turn mine off.
All right, I need to time up with you guys. I'm probably ahead.
Ayton just got a rebound over to CP3.
Yeah. Yep.
Screen from Ayton.
CP3.
Dancing. Gets to his floater. Yee, no good.
We're like exactly the same, I think.
Okay, cool. We get
Cool. Once we break, I'm turning mine off, though. Ingram.
Float.
Valanciunas.
Well, let me check to see if his is actually not black screen.
Shouldn't be. If the hard rail acceleration's off.
Okay.
CP3. Kicks to Crowder.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Crowder.
Three.
Come on, baby boy.
No.
So off.
That was a long three. Ingram has the ball. He takes a jumper from the corner.
His body type reminds me of KD.
CP3.
And McHale, right?
Gets a pick from Crowder. He's going right. Looking for Ayton in the paint. Doesn't take it now.
Jackson Hayes on him.
CP3. Crowder drives. Euros. Gets the ball stripped by McCollum on the Euro.
Wow.
McCollum to Ingram. Ingram driving. Gets fouled. And
Booker jumped to block that. He double clutched it. Ingram double clutched it. Booker could have beat that shit. Damn. Torrey Craig would have jumped for that.
Can you see the stream or is it not working?
Your stream, I'm looking and it looks like your stream is, it's up. Yeah, it's up. I think it's up.
Not bad.
Let me check.
It's not bad at all.
Okay, yeah, yours is working.
Free throw for Ingram is good.
Ingram.
I'm hearing just the slightest bit of volume, but that's probably on my end. There, I muted it.
You're hearing what?
No, I was hearing the game, but I muted it.
Oh.
It was my fault. CP3 back to McHale for a little step back. He had to dribble.
Giggity!
Nailed it.
What, you need
I need
three or
it.
you need two?
Let's go another one. Give me another
two.
one.
Yeah.
What? Was it a three?
It was.
That was a three.
It was.
All right. Ingram is like Kobe mode right now.
McCollum deep three.
Ew.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good, man. Don't let that man heat up, please.
Smacking Minnesota.
CP3 guarded by Hayes gets a pick from Ayton. Now he's got Valanciunas on him. Elbow jumper. No good. Don't like that starting off for CP3. That's usually automatic. McCollum bringing it up. McCollum, another 3.
Jesus.
Good. Don't let that man
Blazers
beat up.
Blazers just let him go, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jay Crowder.
Come on, Crowder. Good and
Pick
assist.
from Aiden.
There you go.
Why is
Shoot
Crowder
three.
on? Aiden.
Shoot 3.
Aiden.
Booker
it's
for
okay.
3. He'll
Booker.
take it in Jonas's face. Good.
Good. Thank
Good.
you,
Look at
Devin.
Bismack. He looked like he got
Armani
a
Booker.
fart and then passed it in someone's face.
Looking like Kobe.
Crowder, get some assists from me, my dog.
You need 2. I bet on him to get 2 last night, and he got 0. Or I think he got 1,
Really?
actually. Yeah.
Booker. Pick from Aiden.
But
Booker
he can do
Takes
it tonight.
Booker, another 3.
He's due. They didn't call a foul. Wow. But they're going to
And
call
the
that
mother
now.
Crowder.
The
foul.
Scott Foster treatment. Starting early, everyone.
Wow, timeout, dude.
Don't
Starting
mention that man's name. It's like Beetlejuice of
Starting
Baltimore.
early.
They're in the truck. They're in a truck. They're in a truck.
All right, commercial break. Let me in my
Scott
stream.
Foster activated.
All right, Adam, you're gonna have to watch Salty stream because
I mean-
I gotta watch.
You know, it's just the AT&T girl is just,
Mwah.
you know
what I'm
it's
saying?
like, I mean, it's like, it's like if God took a cute little little waifu and made her a real white human being. It's frustrating.
All right, I'm hearing Gabe and Salty stream because Salty's using the same web browser.
Wait, what?
Just mute it.
I don't want to mute it. I like having the
This?
sound.
Oh, you want to hear it? Yeah.
I like hearing the sound. My
What do
guy.
I need to do? Mute myself?
No, just don't worry about it.
So they've got Tony Brothers reffing tonight and Scott Foster. So Scott
Who's
Foster,
Tony Brothers?
You'll recognize him. You'll recognize him when you see him. Black ref. He's got that
With the mustache.
You know.
With the Jerry curl.
Yeah, and so he calls the most fouls of any ref in the playoffs or any ref this year. And guess who calls the least? Scott Foster. So they got a guy to look the other way, and they got a guy to go ahead and be ticky-tack when they want it. I'm telling you, it feels, my prediction at least, is that we're going to win, but it's not going to be by 10 points like Vegas thinks.
I didn't bet on the points for a reason.
Or
Me
I gotta
neither.
read. Or I feel like, and because Vegas gets what they want.
This
Bibbidi
arm
bibbidi.
sucks, man. At least it just doesn't fit my desk very well where it clamps to my desk. Shit's annoying.
Is rebounding the Suns' Achilles heel?
No, listen. You guys heard what they were talking about, right? I mean, everyone's been talking about the rebounding. I mean, it is the Suns' plan to leak back early on defense. They don't. The rebounding would be nice, but they're more concerned with getting back on defense and not whiffing on an offensive rebound. Because how often do you get offensive rebounds? You get them, but they want to
If
get
you're
back on defense
Valanciunas, you get him every
first.
2 seconds, apparently.
Well, that's because we're getting back first. We're getting back on defense to stop fast breaks. I'm not saying they're right and you're wrong. I'm just saying that's what they are saying. So what do you think about that? Good talk.
You're saying it's part of their game plan?
Yes, literally, they are saying it's part of their game plan. That Monty tells them leak back so that we don't allow any fast break points.
So they cherry pick like in 2K.
On defense, it's defensive cherry picking. What do you think about that?
I think if you win, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, and we blew them out for the most bit of the game. They went ahead and went berserk. Jonas had 13 rebounds, my dude. Offensive. 13.
I thought he had 20 offensive rebounds.
25 total. 13, I'm pretty sure were offensive. That's what Romp was saying when we were betting today, at least.
A lot of them was the stat padding move where you throw it up 3 times and then get one to score.
Speaking of throwing it up, they just threw it up to Jackson Hayes, who smoked.
They want
Absolutely
rumors said that they
smoked
want
an
to
alley-oop.
replace Jackson Hayes with their rookie or something like that. to try to
They need
change it up.
replace him. Normally, Zion would be playing in
Wow.
that spot. Ingram fouled by Book. Book trying to help him up here. I guess Hayes did. All right, hey, going to the free throw line, I want to shout out the chat. Pedro in the house, what's good, bro? Jose, Dragod, Eugenius, Munchlax. My thing is frozen here. Here we go. Born to Country, what up? Roy, the Ballers in the house, what's going on? Let's get this W tonight, man. Want to get this nice 2-0.
I think you're gonna get
cushion.
the fighters punch the first 1 or 2 quarters,
Maybe 3.
maybe 3,
Yeah,
and then someone's gonna have to take over in the 4th and just blow them out.
right. What up, Boswell? Ingram's
So I
free throw is
I could
good.
even see New Orleans taking a lead,
Yeah,
like
me too.
whatever. It's just they're gonna have to do the thing.
CP3 screen from Ayton. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton floater over Jackson Hayes is buttery. Buttery. Okay.
Valanciunas.
He just
No
loves
good.
hoisting threes, dog. That's the only thing that
Let
makes me
Ayton
not want to
hoist
see him in a
threes.
Suns jersey. Ayton is allowed to. He just chooses not to, I think. I don't know. What do you think? Crowder for 3.
Crowder fucking off,
Heavily
dude.
guarded for 3. Heavily guarded for 3, and he bricks. I need Campaign to hit a 3 or like so bad you don't even understand, bro. I need him to get 1 3 for 1 bet, and I need him to score 3 points in the first half for the other. Oh, Ingram gets the chair pulled out from him by Chris Paul, but of course it's a
Definitely
foul
a
on
lot of fouls
CP3.
getting called right now.
Yeah.
It's all versus Ingram. Wow, that's offensive, dude. Challenge that.
Yeah, you gotta get pushed.
You already know Monty's not going to challenge it, so just relax.
It's too early.
Monty would rather be crucified like
So
Christ. on the
apparently they haven't
cross.
heard of pulling the chair out from someone because that's exactly what happened.
Valanciunas, McCollum,
Ugh. Murphy
to your
back
boy
to
Murphy.
Herbie.
Isn't that their rookie right there?
Herbie misses.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Box out. He doesn't know what a box out is, dude.
Told you, bro. I
Aiden
told
does
you.
not want a box out.
That's
like
saltiest
physical.
gaming in real life. What do you expect?
It's just you got to box out. I don't give a fuck. You can be smaller and box out, dude.
Ayton, floater, good. Free throw line area, just a step inside. 17 to 18.
Because how many times have you boxed out someone that's way bigger than you?
You can
know?
do it.
Coley,
It's just effort.
Yeah.
Murphy,
And maybe
for
you
3.
sell a foul. Oh, Bridges
No
secures a
good.
rebound. Book over to
Why is
Crowder.
Crowder our go-to right now?
Crowder tries to
Crowder's
whip it to
playing like
Chris
shit.
Paul, throws
Get
it
him out.
directly to Trey Murphy.
Sold to get him out.
McCollum for a wide open 3.
Oh.
Brick.
And then
Little collision. That's going to be
I'm
another
gonna-
book foul.
I'm going to fucking slap someone, dude.
Pedro, get ready.
You said Pedro, get
This is a
ready.
foul. I guess he had to call that because he pushed him out of bounds. That's some fucking bullshit.
All right,
Wow, dude.
Let me know when McCollum shoots that free
So
throw.
it's not Foster that's the issue. It's this other dude. He's calling fucking mad fouls.
here's
Who else is
footsteps.
calling them?
Oh,
Missed free throw.
Okay.
Man.
8 points. They're gonna leave him in. That's risky. It's
Leaving who
risky
in?
business, guys.
Well,
Devin Booker, 2
Campaign's in the
fouls,
game.
four
In
minutes
McCollum.
first.
No, I'm saying campaign's in.
Yeah, campaign played like dog shit.
Yeah,
last game.
he's gotta wake up. I'm really expecting and hoping a wake up. I need him to get 3 points.
He needs to
in this
play
first
within
half.
fucking control.
Aiden, pump fake.
Ayton.
Top of 3.
Oh, I thought he was gonna. Gets it back to Booker. Screen from Ayton again. takes it, drives on Chunis, no good. Rebound Herb Jones, and he's sorry, that was Nance. Chunis out of the game. Nance is just looking juicy.
Ingram, good luck guarding him, man. Jesus, like the slender man.
Kicks it out. Herb Jones pump fake, decides to shoot in Campaign's face and hits the corner three.
Oh my goodness. Campaign
going the other way.
Drives,
kicks it back to Ayton.
Shoot it.
Ooh, he tried to get pass.
Dude.
I like
that.
A
Nice
Ayton.
little pass there.
I like that.
That was a heady pass.
Yeah.
McGee in the game.
I like Larry Nance Jr. as a
What up, Zona Bot? Yeah, Adam, I got the egghead out tonight.
Bridges is Bridges coming out? Yep, Toy Craig coming in for Bridges. This is that B squad lineup that goes cold, so let's hope that they don't go cold here.
Fucking step their game up tonight, dude.
I agree. Booker.
Over to Torrey.
Let's get some threes, Cam Johnson.
Booker waves off McGee says, I want Larry Nance to myself. Step back three. So bad. Thank God they messed up that rebound.
You gotta do a fucking value.
I think he hit the rim,
point three. There ain't no edge point three. Bro, that didn't count as a possession? In 2K, that's a possession.
Who's running?
Are you telling me that's not that it wasn't a brick? It's got to be a alley-oop.
It has to be a oop.
Nope.
No.
Nothing.
No. What are you doing?
He wasn't gonna get a shot up. Yeah.
Bro, call a better play, dude.
Or maybe the rest should just do their job.
This is their job. The
This
NBA,
is a clear.
The NBA waited until this morning to let us know who our refs were going to be.
It's a clear. The refs that are calling this shit, it's clear by the NBA they want a competitive game. You know.
Yep. Murphy back to Nance.
Yeah, but why us?
Ingram.
You could have had a competitive game with any game. Why us?
Ingram gets his own rebound and tips it.
That's why.
No, you're just dissecting it too much. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think it. I don't know. Weird.
Campaign pass to Book. Back to Cam. Please, Cam, for the love of Christ. Cam! That would have hit for 2 bets
on the boards already, dude.
That would have hit me 2. That would have been 2 legs
box
and
out.
2 separate bets.
Booker actually
call a
boxed
timeout, dude. This shit is insane. No defense. Foul trouble.
Booker.
No, the ball's sticking.
Campaign's got it.
Campaign, don't make me hate you.
Kicks it.
I just think the effort level for the Pelicans is just higher right now.
Yeah, they need
way
this.
higher.
You know, they need it. We put it to them. I mean, Campaign was wide the fook open, bro. Wide open. It was a little bit deep from 3, but still.
Did you know he shoots his percentages lower than Aiden from 3? Crazy, right?
Can you rewind reality to where you didn't say that to me?
Well, he shoots better than Torrey Craig and a bunch of other
okay. But Aiton's only taken probably like less than 10 threes on the entire year.
It doesn't matter.
So if he's hit 4 out of 10, that's 40%. I mean, you have to extrapolate that out further. You know,
how many threes has he shot, man? I'm just saying, if you're a guard, you should shoot better than what Payne is doing.
Right now. I got you. Give me a second. Let's Google this right now. DeAndre Ayton threes.
3-point shooting. After that,
on the season, how many threes?
Anyone own a Google Pixel in the chat?
Don't get me wrong, dog. I want Ayton shooting threes. I want him shooting every open 3 he's faced with. But
oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Let me just go with DeAndre Ayton stats. This is too convoluted.
What does Romp want? He says Crowder's selling him.
What does he need, assists?
Probably 2 threes. We did a bet together for 2 threes. I just felt like he was going to get back to his old, he was going to finally, like he had such a bad game.
DeAndre Ayton, 36% from 3-point range.
The new nemesis, Salt?
It doesn't give me attempts, but I think it said 14 when I checked. Okay, he's 100% from 3 in the postseason, though.
Yeah. So sorry. So can you give me the regular season again?
36.8%.
How many did he shoot?
I'm looking. Hold on a second.
Taylor Rooks.
Not per game, just overall.
Iverson says, if they get bounced round 1, I'm done. Iverson, guess what?
They're
not getting
If
bounced.
they get bounced in the first round, we're all done. The playoffs are over. What are you talking about?
That would be the #1 biggest
Flop of
fail
the century.
in sports history, dude.
It gives me average. It doesn't give me like the actual amount he's attempted. On
Eugenia
NBA.
says, I've been meaning to ask you guys, if we lost in the second or Western Finals, would y'all keep watching the playoffs? Honestly, bro,
Probably
I don't
not.
think I
No,
would, bro.
no.
My heart
I'd be
gets
so
broken. Yeah, my heart
I'd be
gets
so
broken.
hurt.
It's over. It's kind
I'd
of like
have
me
to
in football.
Yeah, I'd have to shut the NBA out of my mind completely for a while, you know. And I'm damn sure it's like a part of making it go faster, just ignoring it. Just like, let me know when this shit's over so I can get on to thinking about next year. Campaign
Easy.
gets to the bucket with ease.
All right, campaign.
2 points. I
Larry
need
Nance
one more
bringing the ball
point
up.
from
Point
Campaign in this quarter.
Nance.
I need one more point from Campaign. Please, Cam.
Ingram
You
guarded by
should get
Craig.
that.
Kicks to your boy Jones.
I need a 3 from him
Herbie,
for a different
Hancock,
bet.
Jones.
In the
Kicks to
first quarter?
Ingram. Ingram skip past to Murphy. Murphy
anytime.
to Jones. Jones for 3.
Oh,
No
thank
good.
God. Good rebound
No, that
by
wasn't Jones. That
Spider-Man
was
hands, Craig.
Marshall. Booker.
Alley.
Good. Ooh, what?
Herb Jones,
Okay.
baby. That is a McHale clone. Do you believe me? Herb Jones is a McHale clone.
That's who they wanted to replace Hayes with, I think, in their lineup.
Of course, he'd be perfect. But that's where Zion's
Where did they
gonna
draft
play.
him at?
We could have
Ingram.
drafted him if we didn't give up the Shamit pick.
Oh God.
Yep. Yep.
Ingram, corner. Elbow.
There's so
jumper.
many. There's so many
Good.
like good players in the late part of the first round.
I know.
Stars, good players and shit.
Kicks to Craig. Craig tries to drive,
Craigie.
doesn't get it. Kicks back to Booker. Booker has Nance on him. Booker, step back 3. Quit taking step backs, baby.
Giggity,
He
giggity,
did it.
giggity. All
He
right,
did it.
let's
But quit
go.
taking step backs, man.
Imagine being able to do that in real life. What he just did. It's great. That's a foul.
Let's call that foul. Yeah,
Bro, he's
thank
been
you.
doing that all game.
Ingram's like, what? Bro, sit your ass down.
Bro.
That was-
Ingram looks
you've been doing that all
Amish
game.
or something. He Amish?
Who?
His beard's
Might
looking
be.
Amish.
Good
man.
lord, yeah, he chicken wing the
Yeah,
crap out of
dog,
Craig.
get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you, Tony Brothers.
Tell me a dude that looks more like body wise to KD, like slender, like that shit, than BA. Brandon Ingram,
Chet
BI.
Holmgren,
Chet Holmgren.
your boy.
Michael Beasley.
Beasley was not that skinny. Stop.
I know, I'm just being stupid.
Beasley had
Evan Booker with
thickness.
11. I knew he was going to
Booker,
go
do not
off
go
today,
too far
dude.
on this one.
Step
come
back
on. Step
3,
back.
4, Book.
Good. All right, Booker.
Ooh.
Booker's
Don't
about
listen
to
to me,
clear
Booker.
that end of my bet easy, dude.
Quickly, bro. I should have done a 3-point bet for him.
Good thing I'm not head coach.
I didn't realize he was going to be so hot.
No, I thought because he was deferring a lot to CP3 last game, so I figure the alpha male would come out and want to show up. you know?
Yeah.
He did
That's
show
what
up,
Gary
but
was
it's
saying.
not.
That's
Jones.
what Gary was saying.
Jones. Trent takes a random 3.
Oh,
my
my God.
Off the board. Lucky
Make it
ass
stop.
nigga.
Come on, Book.
Book, 4
Booker.
seconds.
Oh, double.
Kobe!
God. Is he still down? What's going on here?
He's probably
ran to
doing
the
the last shot pose. He was probably laying there like,
Dude,
Devin Armani.
keep his name out your fucking mouth. Look at this shit.
That's just about as
That's
pretty as a
Kobe-esque,
fucking-
dog.
That's Kobe. That's Kobe.
Because he did that versus the Suns, remember, in that corner? He was like triple team and hit that shot over everybody.
That's
In the
Kobe
playoffs.
Bean. Yep.
Look at that beard. That's a man's beard right there, right?
You
Don't
would know. Salty would know.
recognize.
Salty got the same beard.
You talking about Jonas?
Yeah. It's a man's beard.
Salty secretly
You know
has a
what?
man crush on Jonas Valanciunas.
I was photoshopping pictures of Jonas earlier
Of beards on your face.
Yeah, I was photoshopping hair onto my head, and I thought to myself, I'd love Jonas. No, I was photoshopping Jonas, and I noticed some old pictures of him. Did you know he used to have a buzzed head? He looks exactly like Travis Kelce with a buzzed head, like clone.
Yeah, they look like brothers. They look like brothers, dude.
And then it also upset me that he would buzz his head. Like when you buzzed your head, Salt, that was really upsetting for me because you have you know, God didn't bless me with this kind of head of hair, but gives it to you for some reason.
What would be a good analysis of that? Like a comparison of someone having something but
choosing
willingly
not to
giving
use
up.
it? Yeah,
Be like you being. I don't know if you saw Squid Games.
That's like that's like Ron Jeremy being celibate in his prime. No, what about Squid Games?
I can't say it. I would spoil the whole thing. So
Yeah, please don't spoil it.
I'm
No
nice.
spoilers.
I'm not gonna do that.
Have yet
I
to
didn't mean
watch
to
it.
spoil for everyone that Ron Jeremy's not a virgin.
Yo,
either.
she's
I'm sorry.
fine, dude.
She's
But
beyond
she's-
fine.
She's
She's
one
beyond
bitch,
fine.
though. You know.
Her, she's basically.
She's like
Oh,
bitch
her.
personified.
If you
dog.
told me she was an alien, I'd believe you. I'd believe that there wasn't a human that was.
It's her. She's perfect looking,
Yeah,
but
she is perfect.
it's like how would you what looks good on the outside but it's a fucking
It's
rotten
like
on the
it's
inside.
like Mexican candy. It looks good, it's sweet, but then you eat into it, it's like, oh, why is it so fucking spicy? Have you ever had spicy Mexican candy? Oh,
I'm not a big fan of all that. Like, what is it called?
Hot tamales.
Lucas, you ever had that shit? Not a fan. I'm not a fan of any of that sweet and heat shit that they have.
you're not a
Nah,
fan
what
of
about it?
Mexicans, period.
What is
I get
that?
it,
What
I
is
get it.
Lucas?
I love Mexicans.
What is Lucas?
It's a candy. Look it up. Hold up. Let me look it up for you.
And he's
Lucas.
probably describing
Isn't
what
it-
I'm talking about. It's like spicy
In Arizona,
Mexican
like
candy.
growing up, they have all this Mexican candy, dude.
It's terrible.
Lucas.
It's terrible.
This shit's
sometimes.
nasty.
And I
I'm
love
from
Don't get
Missouri.
that.
You know, we have no culture up here, so I don't know.
That
what
shit is
is
nasty, dude. I'm looking at it right now.
Yep.
It looks like they created it in a dollar store.
Here's the deal: the
just to
moment they
taste
start
nasty.
doubling Booker, we'll get some open shots for other people.
Oh
He
my
fist bumped
god!
a kid?
He fist bumped a baby! That is so dope.
Dude, please get that on a
Booker
fucking
for president.
video, dude.
Get that picture and make it my profile
Wow.
pic.
Oh man.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking it up right now. You know it's on the internet.
Wow. But you could pause it and take a pic.
No, I'm gonna go find it. All right, I'm gonna find an HD rip off the internet. It's already on here. Just go on Twitter real quick.
alright.
We'll find it. Watch this. Booker, not Dooker. I don't know why I typed Dooker. Booker.
Imagine being that baby all grown up someday and telling everybody, Nance, wow, what did the Pelicans eat for breakfast this morning and where can I buy it? Cam Johnson with the ball. Gets it to CP3. Right back to Cam, who loses the dribble. But they're going to say it was a foul, I believe, on Najee Harris.
You didn't hit your bet, huh?
What bet?
The points in the first quarter?
Oh, it's first half. You talking about for Cam Payne?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just first half points. He's got to get 3 first half points. Paul? Ugh,
Nice
what
position.
a fucking pass. Does that count? I don't think it counts. I think that's going to be on the ground, right? See, that's how they hoe my man CP3 out of assists that he earned. That's a tough pass.
They're still killing us on the boards, dog. You need to figure out this rebounding, dude.
Campaign with the ball. Gets back to CP3.
McGee
back
trying to post up.
Cam gonna drive right past Nance. Please, Cam. One leg down. Let's go.
Boom, new profile pic.
Awesome.
McCollum. No
So
good.
get this.
Going the other way.
This is what Reggie Miller said, okay? McCollum with 6 and Ingram with 11 of the Pelicans' 13 points. Math
This
is
dude
hard,
campaign
folks.
is garbage.
Stop.
What's
dude
11
campaign
plus
is
6,
garbage.
guys? 13?
11 plus 6?
Shit.
17.
It's 13 according to Reggie Miller, dog.
And don't tell me to stop it. That man is garbage.
Najee Marshall. My name is Marshall.
McCollum. Nance is driving, kicks to Murphy. Murphy driving. Euro tries to go
You
over
ain't
your
finishing
buddy.
that
You can't hit it.
right-handed on the left side of the rim, Murphy. You need
CP3
to.
bringing the ball up the court. CP3's
Mikel's
gonna take a jump
selling
right here.
right now, dog.
CP3 good pass to
Whoa.
McGee. Tie game.
McGee looked like that was a funny looking dunk. He looked like he
It really was. I thought he was gonna
out.
lay it in. Yeah, exactly.
Like you
This is a
should have
lag
dunked
dunk.
it 2 seconds ago. Screen
What-
from
huh?
Nancy
Huh?
boy. Foul on Suns. Dude, he's just so perfect at playing point guard. It's just he's inspiring, man.
He's too good, dude.
It makes me want to be a better 2K player, you know? Makes me
Makes Steve Nash look like dog shit, you know?
Kinda.
Our ball. Out of bounds on McCollum.
Of course, Nash wasn't dog shit, but when you consider them defensively, he was absolutely dog shit defensively. CP3 screen from Cam Johnson. Another screen from McGee. Eyes in the back of his head. Pulls up on Nancy boy. No good.
Don't like that.
Yeah, as I say, I think offensively he's going to have a
He's cold.
down
He's cold
game.
right now.
That was a
Campaign
push.
drove on.
Wow.
Good rebound from
Wow.
McGee.
Wow.
That's a
And they
foul.
get it again.
Wow.
Are you telling me the ball?
That was two offensive rebounds. Unless you get basket interference. What is it? What's going on here?
I thought it was basket interference, but I was willing to see what the ref said here.
20-11, dude. Jesus Christ,
CP3
dog.
Bro,
inbounding.
I'm so sick of
Gets
them
the
getting. Look at this.
campaign.
Offensive rebounds. 9-second chance points. I told y'all what's going. Oh, this team kills me on these glass, dude.
It's all right. McGee. Wow.
There we
McGee
go.
looks
I
like an
like
adult
that.
playing with his kids in the front yard.
I know. We just need more effort on the glass game. We just do. Like
I know.
Big time.
9-second chance points.
Alvarado to
Wide
Nancy
open.
boy.
What the
Nancy
fuck is
for
that?
3. Nancy
Why?
slaps.
Is that part of the game plan,
3.
Gabe?
Takes it out on me like I'm the one that said it.
No,
I mean,
I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying
this is no.
that's a good excuse for like getting fucked up in the rebounds. I
Right,
mean, blame it
but-
on your game plan.
But look, we see the Suns do this shit all the time, dog. What do they do when they get complacent and they think they have you beat? They stop closing out on threes, and then the fourth quarter comes around.
No, but they don't.
And Monty gets in their ass, and then they start guarding the three. This is.
I just think it's a major issue.
My
And
name's
bring it.
Damian Lillard. I'm hurt.
When we
but
play
I'm
the
not hurt
Warriors,
enough to
that shit
shoot
ain't gonna fly.
Gatorade commercials of me boxing.
I just don't believe in a game plan that allows offensive rebounds at that clip. I think that's bullshit.
How does Tori and them feel about Damian Lillard shooting boxing commercials for Gatorade?
I'm sure
but
they're
he's supposed to
happy
be
about
hurt.
it. Well, they didn't want to bring him back because they were tanking. So why bring him back from his ab injury? Right? Like, why bring him back from his ab injury when you're literally trying to get a good draft?
I don't know.
Just
He was
let
just
him
boxing,
heal
getting
that
popped up
thing.
in the abs.
I'm sure they're not mad. They don't feel like Dame sat out on them. They feel like it was the right thing to not bring him back.
I know.
Like, they didn't want to bring him back. Otherwise, that'd piss me off, bro. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see,
Dude.
especially if it was somebody like Ben Simmons.
All right. How do you mute somebody?
What if Simmons was doing that?
How do you mute somebody?
On what?
Asking for a
Where?
friend.
On what?
I'm joking. On YouTube.
Oh. I wouldn't know. I'm a fake YouTuber.
I hate you so much.
I don't even know how to edit videos. Someone's got to teach me. And I think that someone's going to be Sundo.
You can't tell me you don't live in a simulation with that shit.
What?
That dude was just planning, like, the spontaneousness of that shit to happen. Booker shoots a shot, he falls perfectly.
And there's a cute little baby.
And there's a baby.
There for
He's
him
ready to give him a
up.
bump. Come on, what the simulation?
That is
dude. I'm out
pretty
of here.
crazy.
He's in simulation.
He's gonna go commit suicide to try to leave the simulation and get out.
You're
and
just
see
like,
what it's
well,
like on the outside.
That was the proof I needed. Dude is ready with the baby with the
That
dap,
was adorable, bro. That was dope.
I mean,
that
shit
baby's
happens,
probably
but-
gonna grow up to be the leading scorer in the NBA in the year 2075.
Cute, man.
Don't check my math, people. Do not take the time to see if that
What's-
lines up because I
All right,
doubt it does.
Here's a tweet from Evan.
No.
Not Evan B.
Oh, who's Evan?
What is Jay Crowder good at? I don't know, some dude I follow on Twitter.
Okay, I think I know which Evan you're talking about. What's that? What's up now?
EVXZ17.
Yeah. What did he say?
What is Jay Crowder good at? Defense. No.
Defense, toughness,
And swag.
Don't say swag.
I have to. That's one
He
of his.
definitely has swag, but that's not the point. The point is he's like a hockey player on the team who's like the tough guy who sets the tone. He's a tone setter.
All right.
I
let's
don't
see
think
what
a
we're gonna
tone
do
setter
here.
needs to be starting over Cam Johnson, but
Bridges, CP3 bringing the ball up the court.
that's a conversation for next year.
CP3. Pick from McGee. Tough pick from McGee. Cam Johnson drive lane.
Awesome.
Good. Let him get hot, please.
Please.
Play him over
Please.
Crowder, please.
I need 2 assists from Crowder, so fuck me.
Alvarado, our campaign, gets it over. Oh, they get it down to Nancy Boyd. Nancy
Ooh,
Boyd
good
with
D.
a nice
Good
dribble.
D. Good D. Good
Chris
D.
Paul,
Pause.
the pit bull. Going the other way.
That's one of the twins, right? Their coach, Collins, or is that his name?
Green? One of the Collins twins? Yeah. CP3 to campaign.
I need another Bridges
7
3.
seconds for campaign. 5, 4.
Oh,
Gonna
boy.
step back. Give me my 3, Payne. Oh, need
Good.
I would
it.
have bet.
out
I would
by
have bet $1
you.
million
Needed.
he wasn't
I
making
know
that
it.
shit.
I didn't. I knew it wasn't going in.
Money.
Three.
Come
Come
on.
on. Can we get out of this
Bitch.
camera angle? This camera angle's killing me.
Please, campaign, please. Oh,
Nope, they call
that
a
doesn't
foul on
count.
what,
F
dude?
my
Foul, McGee.
life. Thanks, McGee.
We gonna get some Bismack minutes or what?
We might.
You can
They
just
asked-
bring Ayton back in.
They asked Monty if he was gonna go big to match the size of New Orleans. They're like, nah, that would slow us down. Blah blah blah. And it's like, why not try Bismack for like 5? See what happens.
Yeah, but
you know?
Bismack's not that big, though. That's the
But
crazy thing.
but it's not.
No.
True
I'm
small
just
ball if he
saying.
doesn't shoot threes.
That's a foul.
Valanciunas gets tangled up.
Yeah,
Tangles
right.
up with
he
McHale.
did move into him, so I'll give
He
that.
sold the fuck out of that, man. That
I
beard is
know
impressive.
he did sell.
I
but
think-
he did move into it though. Look,
I definitely know he uses product in his beard, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
You
I don't know
need
if he
to
sold
take
it. That was all leg in his back.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
That was painful looking. Ayton screen for CP3. CP3 kicks the campaign. Johnson corner. Ah. It's really hard having 2 cams on your team and doing play-by-play.
Alvarado.
Alvarado's
out of
just-
control. McCollum with Cam Johnson on him.
how tall is Alvarado? 5 foot
Not
tall.
very tall. McCollum driving in the
You know
paint.
damn well he's tall.
It's
that
fouled
outta
by
here.
Payne because Payne reach instead of being disciplined. Stop
Gonna let
reaching.
Urkel cook you like
Here's
that,
the deal,
dude?
man. You got to know if these refs are going to call fouls, don't reach. That's just something that's got to be coached.
How do you feel about his beard, Campaign's beard, Nick?
Garbage. Get rid of it.
Yeah, you guys just shave it, huh?
Get rid of
Some
it.
people have patchy beards.
Bro, did you see the Jackass movie where they shaved their pubes off and glued it to their friend's face?
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
Rough.
Rough.
Willie Green.
I think
Revenge
he
Game.
has ludicrous beard.
I got my twin glove 40.
So Monty has his coaching tree already.
It's pretty cool.
And then that coaching tree connects to Pop, right? Pop Bush. Willie Green seems like a good coach, man.
Yeah, he is a good coach. He had a very successful year.
Yo,
for them
McCollum
this
is
year.
2 of 8 with 8 points.
He's been having
That
bad
just
first
lets you.
halves.
That just let you know they're calling a lot of fouls.
Crowder, I'm gonna need you to do something like assists. I don't give a fuck about anything else.
Wow, Campaign's back in the game. Still in the game, I meant to
Get
say.
it to
Don't
Crowder
get
and then let him get
abused.
it back to you.
8 and jumper.
Fade
Oh,
away.
no good.
Fade
He
away.
hits those. He hits us on the regular. So
I
I'm not
know.
mad.
I
Hayes
would've-
just.
Wow,
Why the
Chris Paul
fuck is
pushed him in the
CP3
back.
guarding Hayes, dude?
I know. They switched. They must have switched, and then they took advantage of
What
the
though?
switch. See, just like that. Now they got Hayes on him. CP3 for three.
CP3
Right,
three.
Giggity,
Good.
giggity, 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 giggity. All right.
I mean, I never doubted it.
We needed that shit. That's his
Get 3
first
points.
bucket, bro.
Spider. That you should
Ingram.
call this dude the Spider. It looks like a.
Valanciunas for three.
Valanciunas launching
No,
a
he
three.
never misses, dude.
You mean he never makes?
Never makes.
Yeah, he just
In
always.
his
I
Mine, he
don't.
never misses.
I can't even remember the last time I saw him make.
Look,
a
man,
three.
he shoots
Crowder,
with confidence.
pass it.
That's for sure.
Pass
Crowder,
it. Pass it.
Step back.
Oh
In and out.
He's going. He's going for another quadruple single. Dude.
Selling. Didn't he have an and one? It's not possible.
McCollum.
Column doubled.
Stolen by
Steal
Cam.
Give it to Crowder and let Crowder pass it to
Numbers.
someone else.
Numbers.
Crowder-
Campaign.
Oh my god, I hate you,
Campaign
dude.
sells.
There it is.
Crowder,
There it is.
Bring
Two
it.
of your.
Yeah! Salty got his assist. Let's
Salt
go.
needed. He needed
No,
the three
assist
too.
and a three.
He needed
Let's
the three
go.
from Mikhail. That was a twofer.
Let's go.
That was a 2
Mikel's
for
a
Salt.
bad motherfucker, dude.
That
Let's
was
go.
a twofer for
Salt
Salty.
got his 2 for bet. Let's go. Why does he take pictures like this? This dude, bro.
I actually like this guy.
Was that hit with that Mark guy?
Not the guy that's
The guy doing the.
Yes, the guy doing the commercial, not the people in the commercial.
I like that guy on
That's
that
what you
pole.
like. We know that, and that's fine. That's very respectable.
I was chilling at my sister's house and I came out, and there's a chick.
Of the closet?
I think it was a chick, and she was a working class woman, dude. I'm like, why are you walking around here, man? Guy in the car just waiting for like a fucking weirdo. I'm like, I'm out of here. I go
Damn.
watch the Suns game. Moral of the stories, folks: don't do drugs, right? And don't bet.
Definitely don't.
Is that
bet.
is that Jesus right there?
It looked like a
Where?
monkey Jesus.
The Kia commercial. Dude looked like Jesus on the beach and there's turtles.
Trey Young cooked my bet by scoring 25, and I needed him to score 26.
Ouch.
Thanks, Ice Tway.
So what do you got? I mean, we'll talk about this at half if Sundo doesn't fall asleep, but
How are we gonna beat Golden State if we can't beat the Pelicans? Iverson vlogs on Twitter.
how about the Pelicans are better than the Nuggets right now, dude?
I kind of feel that because the Nuggets just look really.
Nuggets have no momentum. They're down two
the
major
Nuggets
players
just don't
with
look
MPJ
very
and
good.
Murray. The Girls Gone Wild. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah,
Bro, I mean, who
You
did?
know,
I mean,
bro.
wasn't that like day one fat material?
That's
Day
back when
one.
the internet didn't have
The
on
internet,
the fly.
like,
you
yeah,
know?
like getting on the internet to FAP was a whole thing. So really,
Get a virus.
yeah. So it's late at night. Your parents are asleep. You're up watching Chappelle's show, and what is this? Girls Gone Wild. Don't mind if I FAP. I mean, not me. I'm saying that's what you guys. I'm saying that's what you
That's
guys
what
probably
you
did.
did.
You guys
It was
probably
on
did
cassette.
that.
It was on fucking VHS, dude.
You ordered
And
those
DVD.
VHSs.
And DVD.
And then they have it on late night on some channel. I don't know what it was. I remember, speaking of like watching sus shit. It's not sus, but I was at my grandma's house and they had like Cinemax and the pay-per-view porn shit at there. And I was young. I was like, I don't know how old I was, but they go to bed and I'm like perusing the cable and I buy a porn and they're like, I had to explain that to him. My finger slipped and I bought it on accident. Sure.
Slipped. That is.
Oh, that looks fun.
Look at Salty's people.
Yeah.
Once again, they have better clientele up front this time around. Thank God.
So who started this whole party outside the stadium thing? It was like the Bucks Square or some shit, and then they had another one. Now Phoenix wants to have the beach outside.
The desert. Is it a beach or is it the desert?
It's a beach.
It's a fake.
Even though there's no beach here.
I don't know. People like to party in the desert.
Yeah, burn couches and do meth.
Yep.
I have a good story about the desert.
About doing meth on a couch in the desert.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro.
Ingram kicks it out to McCollum
McCollum
for
wide
three
open
ball.
because Crowder's sold,
Foul.
but thank God he missed. And Valanciunas just
They're gonna call a foul on
murders.
Aiden.
Murders
He
Bridges.
pushed Valanciunas into Bridges. Aiden
So-
pushed Crowder.
So I got
He
two
pushes-
legs of my bet for the Minnesota game, and they just took the starters out. So neither of them, like, there's 6 minutes left, and they're not even going to try. So they're down by like 40
You're cooked.
or 30. Yep, my first bet of the day is cooked because of those fucks. All I needed was 5 more points from Anthony Edwards.
Look at this. Look at this man getting a man. Oh my flop.
I was gonna say if that goes in, dude. No.
Look at him
here.
nodding his head.
You tight end motherfucker from the Chiefs. Look here.
He kind of looks like Travis Kelce.
He does, dude. Trust. I want to punch this mother. Nah, he's a man, dude. You got to deal with it. Brick, bitch. No.
Here's one thing you got to keep into account because I know I keep saying, "Oh, we can't rebound," but like Pelicans do have size. Golden State Warriors do not. One thing you need to keep in mind.
I thought the Warriors fans said once Wiseman comes back, it's over for the
He's
league.
not coming back.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
You know that was the storyline during the season. They were like, "Oh my God, when Wiseman comes back, it's over."
I mean, the Pelicans do have size, bro.
That is
That's over
tough.
3
Book.
people.
How?
Good
Book?
floater from Book.
And no
How
foul.
Can you even
No foul.
make that?
Like, how tall is Ingram? And that's their 3.
He has to be like 6'11", isn't he?
Don't leave him open, please.
Oh my God.
goodness. Campaign got caught sleeping. Eventually, you got to cut that off. Booker, you probably could have took that jumper. Then
boy.
Booker fade away.
He is cooking the fuck out of
Good.
Ingram, dude. Like, Ingram is a rotisserie chicken right now, dude.
Big time.
Ingram guarded by Crowder. Kicks to Valanciunas. Valanciunas gonna turn around. Good
Yeah,
backdoor,
that's
but he
turnover.
wasn't
Give
ready.
it to Crowder. Oh my God.
Oh, come on, Bridges.
See,
I thought
what he
was
could
out.
have done is he could have gave it to Crowder, and then Crowder could have got that last assist I need.
Oh,
You know?
he's just praying for the assist. I love it.
Dead air.
All right. 2-point lead.
I had myself muted because I was fixing my mic.
McCollum bringing the ball up the court, kicks to Valanciunas. He goes and cuts. Valanciunas gives to Ingram. Ingram gets a screen from Valanciunas. Now he's driving. Free throw line, kicks to Murphy. Murphy to Jones. Jones wants to take it.
Thank God.
All right, it's a Crowder, left side. You
Crowder
pass
has a
it.
rock.
You
Kicks to
shoot
Bridges.
it. Oh, you bitch. Oh
Bridges,
my
come on,
God,
bro. You
pass it,
didn't- I don't
dog.
know. Crowder.
That's a foul, dude.
Crowder. Good D Crowder. Good D Crowder. That's
Good
what Crowder
D on
does.
bro.
Let's go.
All right, Crowder.
McCollum, you're not gonna waste a challenge on that, so stop complaining. I don't know why.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know why Crowder just. I don't know
He
why
needed
Bridges
to
thought that
pass
was a
out
good
of
idea.
that. He ran straight into the big man. All right.
Campaign.
Crowder, right side.
Campaign. Booker.
Okay, that's
Booker
booked,
open.
for
Booker
sure.
pump fake. Steps to the side. 3. Good.
Oh,
Because
my.
Booker is out of his gourd right now.
Seriously.
Booker in the playoffs is just insane, dude.
I need 2 threes from Crowder. That ain't happening, is it?
Bro, where's the foul? Man.
Good D. Jones. Crowder with the steal.
Yeah, what is Crowder do? That
Kicks
he does
to
that.
Booker.
Give it to Crowder and let him
Booker.
pass it.
Or let him slap
Booker
a couple
wants
threes.
McCollum.
Booker's cooking
Booker.
though, right?
Booker.
Cut.
Katie.
Oh,
You
There you go.
ruined
There you
it
go.
with that shit. Gabe.
Kobe!
Good.
Woo! I
Get the
ruined that.
preemptive Kobe. That's why you messed it up.
Whoa.
Wow, Booker's like, hey.
Whoa, who's
You
that?
remember when I should have won
Floyd
MVP
Mayweather's
that one
there.
time?
Money May. And it's getting campaign amped up.
Hey, Iverson, you know how you keep asking questions? How are we going to beat Golden State? That's how we're going to beat Golden State.
Truly, the answer
Yeah,
though
Booker's
is,
gotta
is
play
we're,
out his
Vin
mind.
Armani.
we're gonna have to go through Aiden in that series, dog.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, that's our mismatch, and that's where he's gonna earn his money. What a shot, dude.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
I mean, I didn't even feel bad screaming Kobe because I kind of felt like that was gonna.
It felt bad for the
win.
first time. The first time was ridiculous.
I said,
Preemptive. Yeah, you jinxed it by doing that like an idiot.
So did you support the Lakers in the bubble after, like
Who, me?
for the
Heck no.
for the sake of Kobe's ghost.
yeah.
No, I didn't want them to win. I thought it was a cheap championship, in my opinion.
It was.
Good answer. Just test.
So we don't play again until Friday after this game. That's why we get 2 days rest to go to New Orleans.
You passed the test, Sundo, but just
Appreciate it.
barely.
Oh, just barely though.
You know what your grade was?
What grade?
F plus.
Shut up.
Why is my coffee lukewarm?
Y'all always thought the F grade was so disrespectful in school because, like, it goes D plus, D minus, F. There's no F plus. Like, come on.
I mean, it literally stands for fail. Like, what does D stand for? D.
I don't know.
Nuts?
Disabled? I
I
don't
was
know.
thinking the same thing. Oh my god.
McCollum.
These nuts.
McCollum just slap a D's nuts 3 or what? Did he miss?
DP3 kicks the
Oh,
book.
foot on the line.
Long two.
Foot on the line.
Good.
Oh my! He is like the rim. Look how
28
fat
points.
Dario is. Did you see how fat Dario is,
He ain't been doing nothing. He tore his ACL.
bruh?
Nance pump fakes. McCollum back to Nance. Nance to your boy Murphy misses.
All right, Crowder.
Aiden
Go all the way.
Crowder with the rebound. Crowder
Get the
kicks to
get
Booker.
the ball back from your
Crowder.
boy. He ain't getting
Oh my
it up there,
gosh.
Let's be honest.
Oh, give it
Oh
up.
my god.
Don't do that
what a
to a
pass.
book.
Damn it.
Why couldn't Aiden grab that?
Get that. Swat him. There you go. That better not be on Booker.
That's
It
a
better
foul.
not be on Booker. Dude is just living the life.
Yeah,
dude.
Dario's got some man boobs, and he's got a little like
No way.
Michelin tire on his stomach.
Body shaming podcast.
He's an NBA player that we're paying millions of dollars. That bitch
ACL and can't
swim, swim and eat vegetables.
Probably told him not to do.
Oh, you don't like it? Give us our millions back, doughboy.
Too bad, contracts are guaranteed in the NBA. So.
Fat boy in the front row, assume the position.
Because that's what a good union can do for you.
What position?
You know what position. Angels Army, what up, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
CB3, Booker, top of the key.
I was
good.
gonna say,
pass it. All right, pass it.
He don't want to pass it. He don't want to pass it.
Oh my God, dude, pass it. Swing it.
CB3.
Swing it.
CB3.
If you don't swing it to Crowder,
Crowder,
pass it.
Please.
Oh,
Mikhail.
Does that count as an assist?
I wish it did.
Crowder
Mikhail.
is so ice cold from 3. Remind me to never bet on him for the rest of my effing life.
You bet on 2
Ever.
threes from him?
Call him
Yes.
D3.
Oh my God. This is entertaining as fuck, dog. And this
It's
is
a good game, man. This Pelicans team, do they not remind you of a young Suns team the way they move the ball?
They do, and
because they have the same
man.
system. Nance.
That was crafty.
Still
That was
that.
crafty.
Don't let him
Murphy.
close it out.
We're getting that was a good little 2-for-1 opportunity. We didn't score, but we're gonna get another
Is it
chance
4
here.
for 2 or
4 for 5. Screen from Ayton. No, sorry, screen to get Ayton
That
switched.
defense.
Up.
Not that defense.
Up.
Jesus Christ. I'll slap someone. If I was the coach, I'd pull them all on the side, slap the shit out of them. Go.
Booker with 5 seconds, crossing half court, driving downhill. Book gets fouled. Throws up a left-handed floater from the 3-point line. Gonna get another chance here, or are we?
Bro. Only a 2-point lead. Crazy, dude.
I know, but remember they were beating us for a little bit. Ball about to be inbounded here. It looks like Mikhail. No, CP3's throwing it in. CP3 throws it into Book Logo 3.
Oh
Wow, dude.
God.
Wow.
What the fuck am I
What
looking
is
at?
that?
God.
Definitely a fucking... Is he going for 70 tonight or what?
God.
What
Oh
in the fuck?
my God. Booker stepped on the court and was like,
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang.
Wow.
shit, dude.
What can you say, dude? Dude is fucking nuclear.
Like, once again,
6 threes.
the Pels are doing everything right, and he's just keeping us treading water until the time comes. You know? The time that Romp fears. Clutch time. Man. 61-56 at half, everybody. Welcome to Suns Valley halftime show. I think it's time for a salty synopsis.
Yeah, you might get that.
Salty synopsis. Yeah, Sundo's about to go.
Sundo, how could
Sundo's
you
about to go to
possibly
sleep.
fall asleep? All right, then we need a Sundo simp norpsis.
There's not even a synopsis. Like, Booker is on fire, bro. What do you mean? Booker is just like out of his gourd, out of his mind playing ball right now, dude. So just it's crazy. I have we seen a performance like this in the playoffs? Like
From Booker?
Like, from Booker?
Yeah. Well,
Not
he's
this.
got...
Not
Not
this.
like
He had
this.
31 already. Oh, boy.
not
Yeah,
like this,
No.
bro.
No, he had a good few 40 burger games.
Like not like this in the playoffs, dude. He's 12 of 18, 7 of 10 from the 3-point line, dude. Like these are some 2K numbers.
Yeah.
Now here's the deal: knowing our luck, we're talking about it. He's going to go cold in the second half. So let's knock on wood and hope that don't happen. But here's the deal: we needed that from Book because look at the rest of the people. CP3 1 of 5, that never happens. Crowder 1 of 7.
I need an assist from him.
Ayton isn't really getting the rock on the inside because Valanciunas is just locking him down. Bridges 3 of 4, so thank God for Bridges, stepping up in his own way. Open the full box score because I can't see it.
Okay.
What's the bench looking like? Wait for it to open up. I'm watching from the stream, so I'm a little behind. All right. So let's see here. Cam Johnson with 2, McGee with 4, Campaign with 4. Like,
bench trash.
this is all Devin Booker. And a little help from Bridges. CP3 has 7 assists, so we can go ahead and just say CP3 has a hand in it too.
Insane.
Because they're not feeding Aiden. That's for sure.
Nah.
Not
2 for 3. He's only taken 3 shots.
only taking 3 shots and he's got 4 points. I mean, it's still efficient, but you want him to take more shots, right? Like you want to take way more shots.
Here's the thing: if he's gonna be not scoring like this, then I need him to go ahead and get some rebounds.
Right.
Let's not get out rebounded by 70 tonight. If you're not going to be scoring, I expect that energy to be spent
Right.
elsewhere.
So I mean, I'll go ahead and just say this before I head out and go to bed. I will predict another CP3 takeover.
All right, man.
Even though he's 1 of 5, I will predict another CP3 takeover. We will need it if the game continues to be this close. Now, if the Pelicans come out flat because we have a different plan and we lock him down on D, then great. But I'll go ahead and predict another CP3 takeover. And next game, which would be Friday. What time is that game on Friday? Because let me tell you something, bro.
It's probably at 9 o'clock or at 8 o'clock.
Because he's not. I went to day shift. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be here. These 9 o'clock games are killing me, dog. Killing me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here today, 9 o'clock. Friday. No, Friday it'll be close. It'll be closer because no, is it what Thursday to be determined. But since it's closer to the Midwest, it'll probably be like a 7 or 8 o'clock game my time.
That'd be nice.
Yes, it would. It would be very nice to have a game start at like 7 or 8. So that's a Thursday game, not Friday. I'm wrong. Forgive me. Wait a minute. Nope. I was right. Friday. Ignore me, people. I was on Friday the 29th. I was 2 weeks ahead.
Yeah, that's if necessary.
Yeah. So no, Friday 8:30 my time. What is this bull crap? They spot me 30 minutes. Stupid. I should be off on Saturday though, so I might be able to stay up. But either way, I'm going to bed.
We'll get you some coffee, and then we'll get you some melatonin, then some more coffee.
Yup.
All right, man.
All right.
Appreciate
Good luck the
you.
rest of the game.
Later, bro. All right. Need to change your name tag. So, Salty, your thoughts?
All right. I kind of all right. So Booker, it's a weird thing because the reason why I thought he was going to go off today, not like this, like no one could think it's going to happen like that, but it's just the alpha experience, the alpha males on the team. Like he was witnessing CP3 go fucking, do some crazy shit. Like I got goosebumps looking at that performance. So he still had what, like 22 or something, but it was like a quiet night. It was a quieter night for him. And I just felt like with CP3, he was going to definitely take a step back. I didn't think about like 3 points in the first half.
Right. Me neither.
But he's not going to go point wise, So I just thought
unless
Booker,
we need it in the fourth.
Yeah, because Booker, go look at his playoff stats. It's insane. Like his scoring at home They call it home cooking. I don't know what his average is like continuing back
But
last
dude,
year, but
remember that goes even further back to the bubble. And I was telling Romp and Gary and Tori, I'm like, they're like, well, you don't know how Booker's gonna play in the playoffs. He'll probably shrink. And I'm like, dude, did you see him in the bubble? That's not the playoffs. He wasn't in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. It's like, dude, when the heat gets turned up, he plays his best. And then all through the playoffs, he went ape shit until he had 4 clamp gods on the Bucks going at him. And he still dropped 240 burgers. He is a menace in the playoffs, dude. Like,
so
it really brings the best out of him.
Charles Barkley brought up a point, and I think, excuse me, that some of it has merit to a certain extent. So the big alpha stars that are going to get you your points and stuff on the Phoenix Suns, number one, Devin Armani Booker, right? That's your go-to scorer. But if Paul needs to put up 20 points, he can do that. As far as other players, because what Charles Barkley was saying, he's a dumbass anyway, but he said that you need to have those players go off every night almost. You know what I'm saying? You need to rely on those two players, and if they're not cooking, then you have issues. But whereas I think he was talking about like a Warriors team, they have more options. You know, they're not locked into just two players that need to definitely have good nights to be able to win, you know, because I've seen a bad trend with our bench. It's insane. Like our bench is garbage, you know, and I thought we went out and added people to boost the bench, and it looks horrible.
Let me look again here. Well, Craig hasn't been asked to do anything. Cam Johnson is still, for some reason, sitting behind Crowder, even though Crowder gets to go out every night and stink up the fucking joint. He gets to lay 5-story brick houses, and Monty is like, I didn't see those bricks. What are you guys talking about? I love his dreads.
How bad would our bench be, though, realistically, if you put cold-ass Crowder on the bench?
That's
no
a great
one's scoring.
That's a great point.
So,
don't make me look bad.
Another thing is to say, well, if Cam Johnson had 7 opportunities, how many threes would he have by now? And I'm guessing he would have like 3. So the thing is, you would get a lot more output. But
wouldn't you rather have Cam Johnson getting to take those first 7 3-pointers? Sorry, 4 3-pointers. You know, instead of 1.
Another thing that you have to take into account is I think Crowder's a better defender. So if he's on the bench, he's going to be guarding different players. So, like, if you would lose that for your starters, like, who is Crowder guarding? Wasn't he guarding, different players?
He was guarding McCollum a lot
Ingram,
last night.
McCollum, you know?
He can guard anywhere from the 1 to the 4. You know?
I'm just surprised that we're at a 9-man rotation still.
We got a question from Angels that I've been meaning to answer.
So,
Angels Army wants to know, how many series in the playoffs do you think the Suns will 4-0 people?
See, that gets into the like counting money situation, but
you know, gun to your head. What do you say?
Well, it depends on who you play. Like, I still think we'll sweep the Pelicans. I just think I just have that feeling.
And then next series, we're getting the winners of the Jazz and the
Luka's
Mavs.
coming back, and that series is going to be over, dude.
So the Mavs.
Mavs will win in like.
Do we 4-0 the Mavs?
6 game? No, we don't.
I don't think so either.
Definitely, I don't. Doncic could win you a game by himself, and he showed that last playoffs. So,
But then again, bro,
what's people's obsession with 4-0 sweeps, dude? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, Romp and Gary, we were on the phone. See, Gary doesn't have Twitter, right? Mm-hmm. So we were explaining to Gary what NBA Twitter's like, and Romp's like, dude, you should see these Suns fans. What up, Eric? He goes, you should see. He goes, you should see Suns Twitter. He goes, they act like they've won the title the last 10 years in a row.
Yeah.
And you and I aren't going to be that. At least we don't want to be that. Maybe we drift into that sometimes, right? Like maybe we accidentally act like that. But when we recognize it, we want to try not to be that way. And because we want to represent the fan base well, and we want to represent the fan base intelligently. Like, absolutely no offense to anybody who's still doing chugging with the fellas. If that's your thing, look, if that's your thing, if you want to do chugging with the fellas, look, I don't remember, but it was a novel idea last year. It was a novel idea last year. It was fun because we didn't have any wins in the playoffs, so everything was new and exciting. But I personally am not going to be a Suns fan that's celebrating wins versus the Pelicans in the first round. The wins versus the Pelicans in the first round, unfortunately, they don't do anything for me anymore because we have such bigger fish to fry. How do you feel about that?
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at Twitter, so I don't know what the fuck you said, sir. Could you recap it again?
I'm just saying I don't want to be one of those fans, and no offense to anybody who's doing chugging.
Okay, yeah.
Chugging doesn't mean anything to me anymore because we're past that. Like Cat the other day when he got that big game, they asked him like, "How do you feel having a big game on TV?" And he goes, "I don't think it should be a big deal. I think it should be expected of me. I think I should just always have good games on TV." Like I think we should just not be so excited dancing in the end zone for every little game.
I've talked about this more than I feel like a lot of people have because I've lived in the Valley, so I know, pain or whatever. And realistically, the only major championship that the Phoenix area has is the D-Bags. You know what I'm saying? They won that in 2001, the crazy championship. But overall, who gives a fuck about baseball? Like, I don't understand the thought process. So you got the money counting guy.
Did you say money cunting?
Money cunting. I think it's the
he
same
was a
thing.
cunt. He was.
You have hashtags like Valley of Destiny. Like, what is this shit? Like, stop. Like, stop it. The Destiny shit, the 4-0 shit, the fucking all of that. You haven't done anything. And nothing is promised in the league. That's what I was saying. If the Suns don't win the championship, I might be done with sports because I'm just tired of this shit. Because like this is the best chance that I thought last year was the best chance, but honestly, that was house money. So, but honestly, this team stat wise with the wins and everything else, like the road wins and everything that people have said, because if you're a stats person. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, dude. So if you look at history and you say this teams that won this many games went this record in the finals, and then you talk about road wins and you say all this shit, combine it, and you say, well, they have a really good chance to win the finals. But the way Suns fans talk, it's embarrassing. It's the same thing, like counting your money or smoking your cigars and dancing, and it's like, nah, dude, you haven't done shit. You haven't even won one. So
Eugenius wants to know from you, because the people trust your salty gut. So Eugenius says, in your gut of guts, gut, do you think we win it this year?
See, I can't say that. Like, I can't tell you guys. I can say. I can give you a for sure thing, right? I think we'll make the Western Conference Finals, and we're gonna be playing against the Warriors. I think it's just destiny for that shit to happen. And I think if the Suns can get past the Warriors, I think they have a good chance, because I feel like it would be a situation like Michael Jordan trying to get over his barriers, which was like Detroit and some other teams before he broke through and started winning. I think the Suns are going to just do what they need to do first couple rounds, but Western Conference Finals, anything can happen.
Game's back.
So I would say that they make the Western Conference Finals, but beyond that, who the fuck knows, right? I mean, whoops, sorry.
I thought you were going to say, whoops, there it is.
It's close.
Chiefin, I know a lot of people think the Warriors are going to be too much for us, but you got to remember, like, they have 3 special players, but so do we. We actually have more like 5 special players. If Cam Johnson can ever get his shit together offensively. Herb Jones posting up. CP3 kicks it back out to McCollum to get it down to Ingram. Driving Jackson slapped by Book. A quick foul on Book.
That was Crowder. Wasn't it?
Did they call it on Crowder? Nope.
I thought it was Crowder. Booker wasn't even close.
He's upset.
3. They're like, you're cooking?
Chiefin, we can definitely score like the Warriors, bro. That's the thing. It's we've got a big man that they can't handle, so it's gonna come up to Monty. Monty is gonna have to win us that series by telling CP3 and Booker, you have to get it to Ayton. Like we have to go through him. If they feature Ayton versus the Warriors, I think that's how we get out. What do you think about that?
I think that's perfect. It's up to Ayton to perform too, right?
But they got to get it to him. Crowder back to CP3. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot for you. Ayton pulls from the mid. Money. Assist to Chris Paul. Pretty.
What was that?
But Chief
knocked him in his jaw.
Ayton moves 10 times better than Dre.
Oh,
or
boy.
Not Dre, than Joker. He moves 10 times better than Joker. So it's not the same thing. Guarding a fat Frankenstein Joker is not like guarding Ayton. Chris Paul, spin move, turn around, fade away, in and out. In and out.
What was that? Damn.
Crowder with the freaking swat and a half.
If it's Crowder.
On a falling
Ingram. Pass it. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Oh, you fuckface.
Oh, my God.
I can't take it, dude.
I'm so glad I didn't bet on his assist like I did last night because that shit scares me. I know he's a good passer. I know he's a willing passer. It's just sometimes he goes blank on assists. Romp just sent me a tweet. Oh, boy. Stop, Romp. Stop bringing up the jinxing Suns fans. I'm going to send this to you.
All right.
Ayton, free throw is good. I'm going to send it to the Horseman group. McCollum. Kicks to Valanciunas. Out to Ingram. Pump fake. Drives through. Gets fouled by CP3, I guess. And yeah.
What is that? No way. That's a real tweet.
I mean, he just bumped into him is all. I don't really see what the issue is. Like, he just was guarding him. 13, 4, and 3 for Brandon Ingram. Looking to make it 15, 4, and 3. No, sorry. 14. As he does, making that and 1. New Orleans down 3 with 10 minutes. CP3 to Booker. He's going to pull brick.
Crowder.
Ayton with the good rebound. Back to Crowder. Crowder drives.
Oh.
Crowder tries to get Ayton an oop, and I don't know what happened.
I'm out.
McCollum for 3, no good. Jackson Hayes with
I'll be back.
Jackson Hayes gets the rebound, and Chris Paul gets super close to him, and they get tied up, and now it's a foul on Chris Paul. I don't know how many he has, but that don't look good to me. 3rd for CP3, says Jose. Like, that's how Chris Paul is going to get hurt. He needs to be careful. Ingram gets the inbound from McCollum, pulls up in the mid-range. Rolling around, no good. Valanciunas touches it on the rim. Suns ball. Bridges into CP3. Booker and Chris Paul both have 3 fouls with 9.5 minutes to go. Chris Paul getting through traffic, little step back, free throw, elbow. Like, that's disrespectful for Valanciunas not to guard as he hits. Herb Jones gets to the basket and scores with great ease after a Euro step. CP3 gets a screen from Ayton. Pulls up from the exact same spot. No good. 67-64. Ingram driving. Ingram jelly. Good. 66-67. Chris Paul gets it to Ayton. Ayton to Book. Driving left. Step back. Gets fouled. Airballs a step back 3 after being fouled. So let's just hope he got that out of his system. Paul into Book. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Screen from Ayton. Kicks to McHale for 3. No good. Rebound Pelicans, of course. 66-67. McCollum crossing up. Crowder gets it to Ingram, who gives it right back to McCollum. 10 seconds. Screen from Jackson Hayes. Gets it to Jackson Hayes. Whips it to Ingram in the corner. Guarded 3 by Booker is still good. New Orleans takes the lead. Timeout, Suns. Yep, that whole rebounding issue is starting to rear its ugly whittle head. Yeah, Chief, and I felt like I should have bet on Ingram today. I just felt like he was going to have a bounce-back game. Especially with the referees that they have tonight. I felt like they were going to give him a lot of foul calls. I don't think that's been the case necessarily, but he's having a good game.
What'd I miss?
They took the lead.
Crowder got assist or what?
Nope. He's been as terrible as ever, turning the ball over. And, yeah. Then they just let them score like 3 times in a row. And the Suns had to take a timeout. It got that bad. Ingram just hit a 3 in the corner with Booker right up in his face. Just pulled up and slapped because Book can't really challenge, you know?
Whoops.
Yeah. What are you guys eating tonight for the
If my
second game of the
bet
playoffs?
doesn't hit. No, I had pesto pasta with some ground turkey. Yeah.
Chiefin says, who would I rather double when we play the Warriors?
Nobody.
It's tough, man. All I can say is you put McHale on Steph and you put Crowder on Poole. And then you just don't leave Clay open. And then you go through Ayton on offense more than usual. Does that sound good?
What were you saying? Sorry, dude. I am distracted.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm logging into my bet. Shit.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just saying I'd have McHale guarding Curry, and then I would put Crowder on Poole.
I
have
think
them
it's just
chase
based off
them
of
around the best they
matchups.
can.
You know.
Shit from Terminator. These memes.
Like nacho fries. Look at Bismack.
A
Awesome.
man of the people.
I like him, dude. He
We
says
got
you
a
can't
few
bring your money with you when you die, and trying to help other people. That's crazy. I like it. You know how many lives you can change with even with his money, you know?
Yeah, it's true. The
Guy on the
Bismack
left looks like he does
Biombo
cocaine.
Foundation. And like
You
he
can't
just
tell me
got-
the dude on the left does cocaine.
He looks like he just got done hitting on the girls there.
Doing coke off her.
He's like, I got more of this. I got a huge rock for later. Just like Fat Eminem, remember?
Yep.
We were like, how is he getting girls at this clip?
He made a lot of promises.
Yeah.
The modern catfish.
Romp said, would I try Holiday? No, because, I mean, Holiday's been playing bad, too. He ain't really been...
Mikkel, what the
that
fuck
good
are you
either.
doing, dog?
Hayes all the way for a dunk. CP3 screen from Ayton. Pulls up mid-range and it drops.
What'd they
Rolls
say?
around and drops.
9-0 run right there, broke by CP3.
Good.
Has Booker scored a point?
He's been ice cold. Hayes guarded by Bridges. Wowzer! That's defensive player of the year right there. Dumbass NBA writers.
Oh my God! He got fucking rejected.
That was an incredible sequence.
Just
Crowder
stop
for
shooting.
3. Dude,
Just stop
Crowder
shooting.
is so
Pass the fucking ball, dog.
And yet
He's selling hard, dude.
hard, bro. He just can't hit shit. Like, how can you not hit, dude? You're open.
Oh, Crowder,
all you
and
do
then
is
Crowder
shoot
pass it.
threes. Fuck, man. Screen from Ayton. Booker, pump,
Pass it.
hang, gets it back to CP3, right back to Book. He's got Hayes on an island. Drive, dribble, pump, step back,
Nope.
back to CP3,
Dropped
4
him a
seconds.
grenade.
3-pointer
That's a
for
foul.
CP3. Almost
almost
goes
got-
down, but he's
He
getting
almost
3
got
free
a
throws.
4-point play.
I really thought that was going in. I really did.
SWAT. And then he
That's
comes back and
crazy.
swats the
Comes down and just
swats Bridges. Just
that was
pump.
so dope.
Dude, he was
By
pissed he got
both of
fucking
them.
blocked.
I know. He was shocked that Bridges was able to get up there.
Why is Aiden wincing?
He's probably out of breath.
His new nickname's Wince Harder.
It isn't.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
What happened?
Ingram tripped over his own foot. Like he just
the fuck was
twisted
that?
his ankle.
How do you bust your ankle with nothing
I need to
going
see it
on,
again.
dude?
I need to see that again.
He was on the sideline and it just rolled his fucking ankle, dude.
He's just walking up the court
He ain't
like this
trying
is
to
the
put
fucking
pressure on his fucking...
YMCA.
Well, he fucked his ankle, dude. There you go.
Steal
All right.
by CP3 going the other way. Pushes it up to McHale. Be careful there,
Block
Herbert
that.
Jones.
Block
Don't hurt
that.
my
He's
guy. McCollum, little hezzy,
No.
little fadeaway, little dirt
that
fadeaway.
ball.
No
Thank
good.
you. That's some team rebounding.
Aiden with the
CP3 boxed
read.
out Valanciunas.
CP3, little hezzy in and out. Kicks it
Come on,
over
come
to
on, pass it.
Crowder.
You fucking joking me, dude. He wants to sell so bad. All he had to do is pass the ball. What the fuck is going on? Dude, Ingram's hurt. Shut
Burner
the
said
fuck
Jay
up.
is there to kill momentum. Why is Mikhail limping? Why is Mikhail limping? Mikhail is fully limping.
I'm about to rip my nutsack off, dude, with some of the shit
Can
that's
you
going
rip
on.
mine
Call a
off
timeout.
too?
Call a timeout, dude.
Could you fly here and
I'm
rip mine
tired of
off
this shit.
simultaneously? We'll go out together and become swimmers.
I'm not a big fan of Jackson Hayes, dude.
Don't tase him.
Chris Paul's like, why should I tuck my
Chiefin
jersey
said
in?
he's point shaving. CP3 point
Oh, boy,
shaving
get
for
that.
3.
What?
Jackson Hayes, don't Jackson tase me. Hits the dunk. Monty looks stupefied, like he has no idea what to do right now. You know? Talk to me, Salt. Take the bleach out of your mouth. Take the noose off of your throat. You know?
Just dumbfounded, bro. It's crazy. So Booker went in fuego and kind of iced the whole team. That's the problem. I mean, when you're going off like that, like you're taking all the shots, and it's just like now
yes.
he's not hitting at that clip, and then
But bro,
Speaking of selling, Jay Crowder 1 for 10, 0 for 5 from 3. And he can't be kind enough to just get me another assist, dude. It's like plenty of examples. If you were selling like that in 2K, would you just keep selling? Or would you try to pass? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you just bang your head against the wall?
He's
and
not
just start-
selfish. We know that. That's the weird part. Here's my question. Let's take Crowder's decision making right now out of it. We have bets, so of course we want Crowder to stay in the game. But is this not the situation where Monty should pull him out for about maybe 10 minutes and let him sit down, really think about things, and let Cam Johnson have a chance?
Yeah.
And if Cam can't get it done, you bring Crowder right back in, ship shape. Not Monty. Yeah, Romp's saying he's basically Matisse Thybulle on offense right now. I agree.
Booker
He
has
says we'd be up by
0
10
free
plus
throws.
if he could hit some shots. If he was hitting some open shots, we'd be up by 10, and I agree with that, Romp.
Booker has 0 free throws, dude.
Man.
Nutty.
So I think they should have just kept going to Booker. I feel like they came out from halftime. They're like, hey, Booker, that was really fun 31 points. Let's get everybody else. No. Let him keep shooting until it stops. And I just feel like they've gone away from him in the third.
Big time. I don't even know if he.
But you're right. No, I don't think so. But you're right. Everyone
31.
got iced because
Imagine just sitting and watching player,
for a half
you're
and
not
then being
doing
expected
anything,
to do it. Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they're like, "Well, turn it
Bro,
on."
you gotta
It's like,
stay
what?
ready, man. You gotta be ready.
For sure. I don't know. All I know is we need to have the lead going into the fourth quarter, and we'll win, statistically speaking. And we're the clutchest team in the league. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we show that. What did I do that?
Did I read Iverson say that Booker grabbed his hamstring?
What are you talking about?
Read Iverson's comment.
I didn't hear that.
You read it? I think he's fine, right? Shammy's
Nope,
out
Shamit's
there.
in.
Shamalama ding dong, everyone.
Smart. We need. Oh my god.
Stolen pass by Herb Jones, the McHale clone. I need you to refresh the stream when you get a chance. It could be on a.
We could just queue it up if you have YouTube TV. We can just link it up.
Well,
I need to pause it.
No, it's just. I think the longer it's on, sometimes it needs a refresh. It's just getting like choppy and slow. It's not 8-bit. Yeah, that's clean now. That's real fresh. Have they said anything, guys? I can't hear the game. Have they said anything about Booker's hammy?
I haven't heard anything yet.
I see him. Is he? That's the wrong team. They haven't brought Jonas in a while, bro. Hayes. Getting it to Graham. Graham pulls the three.
Offensive
Yucko,
foul.
no good. All right. Do you mind doing the play-by-play? I just want to grab coffee.
That's cool.
BRB.
Torrey Craig passes into Cam Payne. 4 minutes left. Cam Payne gets a screen from Ayton. Ayton with the ball top of the 3-point line. Shamet wanting the ball, passes it back. Cam Payne with the up and under gets called for a travel. Guys playing like shit. Man, the media guys calling this game are slobbing the New Orleans, man. Would it be slobbing them more? Brandon Ingram passes it in. That's our ball. What? Campaign out tries to steal ball. It's still their ball. Pelicans are dominating all the stats, dog. Second chance points, paint points, shooting percentage, free throws. They're winning every aspect of the game, pretty much. Brandon Ingram with the ball. Shamet got some, passes it up for an easy alley-oop for Larry Nance. 5-point lead. 3:28. 23 seconds. Let's go. Campaign. Biggest lead of the night has been 7 for... gets fucking swatted. Shamet got his shit fucking... All right, Cam Johnson with the ball to Shamet. Torrey Craig with the ball, passes it back to Payne. Payne's going to do some dumb shit again. Misses a shot again. Who would have seen that coming? McGee cleans it up and gets 2 points. It's really hard to, like, cheer for Campaign right now. He's pissing me off, dude. Brandon Ingram, guarded by Torrey Craig, gets a screen. Shamet switches. Good switch. Murphy for the 3. Looked good from the stroke. It's a green animation, 82-76. Not looking good for the Suns, folks. I mean, rookies stepping up on New Orleans. 2:24 left. Campaign gets a screen. Passes to Johnson. Johnson gets his shit wrecked. Suns need to get some smelling salts on the side. They need to slap themselves in the nutsack. Campaign passing the ball in. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson to McGee. Passes it back to Johnson. Gets fouled. Surprised. (82-76). 2 minutes 12 seconds left. New Orleans. All right, Shamet with the ball, passing it in to Payne. Payne gonna get a screen here from McGee. McGee rolls. Another foul. Man, this guy with the mustache loves calling fouls, man. Uh-oh. Devin Booker is not on the bench. So that's fun. That's not good. Man, You know, it would just be just desserts for shit like that to happen, but we won't go there. 82-76. McGee almost misses it. Gets it to go in. Can you imagine the media after this game if the Suns lose? Jesus Christ. The narrative. Oh my God. New Orleans steals home court. McGee cans the second free throw. Torrey Craig on Brandon Ingram. Half-ass screen from Nance. Ooh. Clamping. Put the clamps on him. Brandon Ingram shoots it. Bad shot. McGee fumbles it out of bounds. You put some stick 'em on your hands, dude. New Orleans, the ball. Inbounds to Brandon Ingram, wide open, easy shot. Very little resistance. 6-point lead for New Orleans. Not really digging the... I don't know. Excuse me, I have a cough too. All right, Shamma goes in. Whoa. What was that? Cram it. I just called it him Cram it. Landry Cramit is his new name. That was nasty. That was good. Larry Nance with the ball. Landry Cramit is his new name. Nance with the ball. Bad. Jesus. Oh my God. Please.
Bro, when Nance is hitting shit like that, what are you supposed to think?
Turnover. I knew that was a turnover. Our bench is playing like ass. Booker's hurt.
I know. I heard
it's over, Suns fans. Thanks for playing. Kicked out of the first round.
You know, that's the injury that he always has, bro. He always has that.
You will never sniff the championship team of destiny, my ass.
He always gets that hamstring injury, bro.
Iron, dude. Momentum couldn't be worse in the building right now, dog.
I agree. But, you know, I saw this team how many times during the regular season, either without Book, without CP3, and they still just cooked the league. So I'm not worried right now. We can handle it, bro.
If he has a hamstring injury,
say he misses the rest of the series, I still think we can get out of this series without him.
Nah, but hamstring injuries linger, dude.
Well,
that shit is not good.
It's true. It's like, remember, they'd leave him out for like a whole freaking month and a half. You know. Graham gets it here to Ingram. Bro, it looks like the Pelicans smell blood.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Right? They're up
If I was their coach, I would just leave the starters in until you...
Ingram gonna try to cram on McGee, and they call everything a foul for Nollins. I agree. Romp says Ingram's just hunting out switches. In this lineup, needs subs ASAP. Well, I say they should just play random, right? Ingram hits the free throw. Suns down 8. Ingram, second free throw. Hits it. Zion on the sideline. Zion hungry. 12 seconds. Campaign with the ball. Gets a screen. 6 seconds. He wants it. He drives. Finishes at the rack. Good job, Campaign. Suck on Campaign now. That sounded super sus. Take the bleach out of your mouth. Salty.
Flex from Jersey said Devin Booker's coming back, so
Yeah, he's coming back.
he's God.
Shut your mouth! If you
Everybody try to relax. Everybody smoke some weed if you got it. And relax.
I need to pop another gummy, dude. Shit.
You do. You do.
So
I think your
last
gummies
game,
wore off.
at no point I felt nervous at all, even when they were making pushes and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I felt calm through the whole game. This game, not really. You know, it's weird. Remember Julius Randle?
Roy's gonna go eat Welch's gummies. What about Randall?
Remember when he used to be good for like a season?
Is this a commercial for him? Wow. That's why you go play for the Knicks, people. So you can get commercials you don't deserve. I mean, would you smash? Well, I mean, of course you're not smashing that version of Medusa. I didn't know that Medusa had a
Who is that?
snake. That's Medusa.
What is this an ad for? Vegas?
Thought it was Amazon.
What?
Yeah. You got a lot to learn about Greek mythology. Or what was she? Was Medusa Greek mythology, or was she like a Egyptian thing?
Egyptian.
Yeah, Burner. I mean, that's, you know, it can be the best place to put it. It's true. You know it's true. For some reason. It doesn't make sense, but it is.
Why do I like Elon Musk so much, dude?
I mean, we're talking about putting our dicks in things, and you bring Elon Musk up, so let's hear it.
Hey, if the money's right, dude, shit. Elon, let's
You know
go.
he could get the money right for you. You know he could get that money right. But, bro, he's into weird chicks. He's into crazy.
Well,
know?
Is he? Like,
Absolutely. Did you see the barcode that him and his girl Grimes named their kid?
yeah.
Kid's name like 8134567794. Weird.
Now, imagine being that rich, how little you would be able to trust people. Because you would,
Oh, yeah.
at that, being that rich, you'd think that people are trying to catch you up.
Well, you'd
in
have
some
to
kind of a-
find a chick that was rich to marry, so you'd feel like she didn't need you, you know?
That is high def. Look at that. I can see individual hairs on his
You
beard.
can see the pores in his skull. CP3. Booker not back in the game yet. Shamit for 3.
That's
Good.
Booker. No.
That was Shammy Boy.
That's Booker right there. He does not look happy. He's done for the night. And done for a lot of games. And
think
we're
so?
cooked. Yep.
God damn.
He doesn't look like he's coming back in.
He's
Fuck.
mad. McCollum for 3. No good. Bridges with the rebound. Get off of him, Alvarado. Get off of him.
Imagine having that epic first half and then just getting injured. Fuck, man.
Yeah. There we go.
What's the Me6 guy on
Meeseeks.
Me6? The
Mr.
pain guy?
Meeseeks.
Life is pain.
Existence is pain.
Yeah, he ain't coming back. Look, he looks like a coach right now. Whoa.
Yeah, they're not going to let him come in, and I think we can win without him, bro. What do you think?
I think we can too, but CP3 needs to take over. I don't know what his point total's at, but he's gonna have to have a CP3 performance, and then someone else needs to stand up and Ayton or anybody. Bridges, Cam Johnson.
CP3 to Cam. Cam drives. Fade away,
Not a
Cam
shot.
mid-range. Oh, it went in.
Yeah.
Let's go. Stefan Urkel bringing the ball up. Gets it to Alvarado. Back to Urkel. Guarded by Shammy. Gets screened by Nancy Boy. Nancy for 3. Pump fake. Over to
Missed that.
Alvarado for 3, and it's good.
He's like the new Compazzo, dude.
Yep.
Fuck.
I had him.
They're gonna
in
have
a
to get
bet
some
for
stops,
1-3,
dude.
and I didn't do it.
Oh,
What an
How do you get
alley-oop
that-
by CP3.
how do you get that wide open?
Damn, son, how'd you get that open? McCollum driving left, back to Nance. Nance pump fake, gets over to Alvarado again. Screen.
Nance, I'm gonna need you to throw this game for your dad's sake that used to be on the Suns, all right?
Hook shot, Nance, no good. McGee with the great rebound, but
Selling.
stripped by Alvarado.
Selling.
Stripped.
He's gonna try to score too, or pass.
Gets it back to
for
Nance in
3.
the corner.
Oh, my.
Almost an air ball. Hit the other side of the
Your
rim.
father is embarrassed of you, son.
CP3
that.
to Cam Johnson, please. No!
Are you fucking sold?
Tip out from McGee. Back to CP Thrizzle. He's got Herb Jones
Sauce
on
on
him.
him.
What can he do?
Sauce
versus
on
Herb?
him.
This is the McHale clone.
Sauce
Now
on
he
him.
gets the switch to Nance.
Threw him a grenade.
Come on, Miguel.
Oh my god.
McHale sold.
Wide open.
Thank God.
Bad transition
miss.
D.
CP3's ready to take over. 8 minutes.
Get
50
my
seconds
mans
left.
out of my mans. What kind of fucking
Kick.
Booker's yelling on the side?
I had to go get
Damn,
some
I felt-
tamales, bro.
Like the candy or the actual food?
Actual. You got consumption?
Man, my kid got me sick again, dude.
You've had that
She
cough
had-
since you had COVID like a year ago.
I didn't have COVID a year ago, but yeah, I actually had to go to the doctor yesterday. So, thanks for being insensitive.
Backdoor cut. Mikhail taking over. Nice pass by Ayton, bro. Ayton's finally back in the game.
That was a foul.
McCollum stolen by Cam
Don't wanna get a clear path.
Johnson. Now
Oh.
bang out. That's how you dunk. Okay?
He's really good at dunking, and it's shocking that they didn't think he could do anything but shoot threes.
I know. Timeout Pels.
Mr. See, I was definitely not betting on the money line tonight, dude. I was like,
Right.
there's no fucking way,
I told
dude.
Gary to bet that the Suns
would cover.
wouldn't win by 10, but that we could still beat them by 10. Anything can happen. You know how this team is, bro.
Peyton Manning's funny, dude.
So dope.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Him and his brother are actually pretty funny. Eli's kind of like a weird funny.
Eli's still funny though. He's still plenty funny.
Very funny.
Nothing wrong with Eli.
Them together is like awesome. You know?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Manning brothers. Shout out to the third Manning that's the forgotten Manning. What's his name? Archie? Or is that the
Yeah.
dad?
That's the dad. The third one is, I don't remember, but they got this young Manning coming up. His name's Arch Manning.
Is
He's
that their
supposed to
son or
be-
something?
One of their sons, one of their nephews, Arch Manning, and he's supposed to be goated coming out of high school.
The shit.
Yep.
With that
Like,
kind of genes. Because
goated.
their dad was good too at quarterback.
Heisman
Right?
Trophy winner, dog.
Yeah, that's just straight up genes.
Imagine.
Imagine having your dad be a Heisman Trophy winner and have all all those tools to get you good. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Genetics.
Steph Curry with his dad, Del Curry.
His dad, yeah, he's always around
It's
NBA
like
players.
Booker with
and
his
stuff.
dad. Booker's dad played overseas and shit. And look at Booker.
That plays into it. It's like all those,
It's
majority
the
of
tools,
pro
but also
sports.
having somebody that knows how to train you and be like, look, if you want to make it to this level, you're going to have to do at least this much work. My dad worked with me like crazy on basketball, bro. My dad didn't play basketball anywhere. He was a football player and a wrestler. So, like, he couldn't teach me what a dad who's played overseas could. God, that is just so cool. What a cute little baby. Oh, they can't see it. We're looking at that picture of Devin Booker fist bumping that little dude.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
You go from that high to this
There's
low.
just again.
Huh?
It couldn't go higher than it went. Like for that first half was just incredible, and then some shit always happens, dude. It's so frustrating, man. It's tough.
Pulled his hammy. That's probably that same hammy that he keeps pulling. Okay, what are they saying? Can you turn it up for just a second? Oh, Russian.
Team on the bench for the fourth. The team is telling me he will not return. He's
Hamstring.
right hamstring tightness that is different from the hamstring that he strained earlier in the
It's
season.
different from the hamstring
Okay.
that he strained. It's tightness. It's a different one. So
Man.
shut up, Reggie Miller. God damn.
Valanciunas
Wow.
hook shot over Ayton.
He
Looking
said
like
max that.
He said, I am Salt Dick Gaming.
Lead changes
CP3.
18.
Screen.
What the
Alley-oop.
fuck? That's a
Alley-oop. Ah! It was definitely an and one, and they didn't give it to him, bro. I'm sick.
How does your arm move like that and you don't get a foul?
Some old bullshit.
Double this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Let Valanciunas shoot threes.
McCollum to
That's ours.
Valanciunas.
There's no fucking way. Challenge that, dog. Challenge that. Challenge that for the love of God. What is this? Sell job, dog. He's going to get points off of this, too.
Oh, what in the what was what?
Dude, it was off them. You didn't challenge it, and then he fucking that's 2 points that shouldn't have been on there. Yeah.
Bro,
That's annoying, dude.
Monty would rather die 1,000 deaths than challenge a play.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Just remember that. When you lay
What do
down
I
go
got to
sleep
do to get a
tonight,
challenge in life?
Give him Nader back, and then maybe he'll think about challenging something.
That was a clear, like, that would have been possession, and he didn't even try.
Crossover. Ayton gets it down to a CP3 in the post on Alvarado. Almost in his face.
That's not the shot, dude.
Damn it. Ingram going the other way. Ingram left. Spin.
That's
Tough
ours,
fade
dog.
away. And they're going to say that it was tipped
Aiden
off
is
of us.
getting abused, dog. And it's really annoying. Look at this shit. No box out? Why not? You know? What's a box out? I've never heard
No
of
chest,
it.
no sex.
Watch out, dog. You get your fucking... Ooh.
Mm. McCollum working on bridge. Back to McCollum. Pulls. Hits a tough three, bro. This shit's going down to the wire, ain't it?
Crowder isn't gonna play and cook my fucking bet on top of it, dude.
He might come
Right?
in. He might come in. Cam Johnson into Bridges. Euro!
What the fuck?
And a foul on the gigantic hip of Jonas Valanciunas.
War on him. Get him out of the game.
Gary got his new setup for his computer. He's ready to become a podcaster.
That's cool.
I mean, he's already a podcaster, but, you know, he's ready to do that. Spurs fan Gary channel. Mikhail hits the free throw. Did he hit both?
He missed the first one.
F my life, Salty. Lie to me next time. McCollum to Valanciunas. Gets it to... Oh my gosh, throws it away. Alvarado zigged when he should have zagged. CP3 bringing it up. 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Down
That's
3.
a foul.
Gets a foul. Sell job, don't you think?
He got pushed. He sold it, but
He needs to take care of that hair, bro. Chris Paul. Screen from Ayton. Gets it to Cam Johnson for 3. Back. Big brick. It hit the backboard and, like, pretty much all rim. Alvarado in the corner for 3 connects. How do you like that?
not looking good, dude.
CP3 to Cam. Cam to CP3. Screen. Swipe through foul called on Alvarado.
The good thing is they're getting in foul trouble, so I mean, bonus.
Heart starting to beat faster. Romp said Johnson's pulling a Crowder. Get Crowder back in now.
No, seriously, dude. If Johnson, if you ain't doing shit, get the fuck out of there. And I think Crowder's back in. Thank God.
Big Crowder Daddy. Are you ready for Crowder Daddy to come in and hit
I'm
some
ready to hit
threes?
some threes. Yes.
He's going to hit 2 threes and he's going to get you that assist real quick. Because that's what Crowder does. He hits big time shots.
Yep. Big shot, Bob. They need to get fucking lockdown defense, dude.
God, that coffee hits. Ingram to Alvarado. McCollum. Screen from Valanciunas. Drives left. Uses Valanciunas like a
He's on the
fullback.
floor.
Valanciunas just took a fucking hit up against the...
He's back.
Why'd you pick up your
Fuck,
dribble,
dude.
CP3? Chris Paul to Mikhail. Driving, slashing, finishing.
They need stops.
Down 4. You are so right, bro. You are so right.
Come on, Crowder.
Oof, Valanciunas to McCollum for 3. Please, God, no. Back down
He's
7.
smiling, too.
Wouldn't you? Chris Paul gets it to Ayton. Out to Cam
baby.
Johnson. Wide open for 3. He fucking connects. Let's go. Salty's just got a touch of consumption. Don't worry. Pocket
Nice
pass
pass.
from McCollum. They get it into Ingram. Oh,
Game over.
corner 3, 113, 106.
It's funny, dude.
Chris Paul driving. Left-handed layup is good. 108, 113.
I can't do anything but laugh at this point about Arizona sports, dude.
It's just one game.
Oh, no defense?
Wow. Call a
Wow,
fucking
Suns-
timeout, Monty.
Sun's getting fucking fucked.
Man. What do you say, man? What do you
What
say
do I
about
say?
that?
I already told you that this is the way it goes. So
I
know?
mean, we're not.
we're not what? Booker has a hamstring injury, which is hard to heal. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Even if we get past the series, then it's another lingering thing you have to deal with. It's like we can't ever catch a fucking break, dog. Like, why is it the other teams can catch a fucking break on runs, you know? That's why I said nothing's given in this shit. Nothing's given. Like people putting Team of Destiny and all this other shit. It's like one thing happens. It's like so high up in the fucking first quarter. Dude's going fucking nuclear, and then guess what? Nah, you're done. You're gonna get a fucking hamstring injury. It sucks so bad. There's nothing else to say. You know? So
So what does your gut of guts tell you? Are we gonna get past
We're
them
not-
without Booker or not?
I think we will get past them, but it will go to like 7 games.
Oh,
And then-
7 now, you say?
Without Booker, yeah, easily. And they could easily beat us.
I won't say that yet, bro. I feel like we're gonna still. I think 6 games is now where I'm looking. 5 or 6. You know. Yeah, Torrey pulled a hammy. We don't know how serious it is, but it's serious enough that he's not coming back in the game. Now, what I was going to say is during the season, whenever this happens to a hammy of his, and this is his other hammy, they always keep him out a super extended amount of time, right? Mm-hmm. And like, I don't think they're going to keep him out longer than they have to. I don't think this has to be a 2-month injury like all of his other hamstring injuries. I think this could definitely just be like a couple of games, maybe a game, rest it, get treatment, and come back. Or would you not risk it? I guess we just have to figure out how serious it is, right?
Yeah, it completely, like I said, Charles Barkley said it. You rely on 2 people, and especially, you know, Devin Booker. It's your main scorer.
But bro,
It
we were
fucks
without
everything.
Devin a lot this season, and we still cooked people. Why can't we cook the Pelicans without him?
It's everybody's clenching, dude. Aiton's getting tossed around like a bitch, and that's one of the problems. I don't care what the fuck he was doing. He's just getting manned. He getting bodied in the rebounds and shit. You know?
2 games in a row.
And it's like when you get, you know, dominated in the rebounding, and it's due to like not being able to box a dude out. It's just annoying to watch. Like, get your body on him and push his ass out and make him foul you. You know, if you get a body on him and you have position, the way he can get a rebound is climb your back and get a foul. Like, I understand he's bigger than you and he can push you and shit, but it is what it is, right?
Right. Scary hours, bro. Noivus.
So if we do lose this game, yeah, the media is just gonna go ham. It doesn't matter if Booker's hurt; they don't give a fuck. They're waiting. They can't wait to crown the Suns frauds, dude. You know?
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah, everything is going to switch, and it's going to be the Warriors are going to win. It's the Warriors.
It already has, dude.
It's starting to, and now that's going to go in.
I think it's last game. They have a new nickname for the pool, like the trio and shit, the Death Squad or some shit. Man.
All right.
Give me a
CP3.
assist, Crowder, so I don't jump off my building here.
Chris Paul kicks it into the corner to Crowder for 3. Is that a 2? Is that a 2? Thanks, Crowder. Thanks. That's what I needed from you. A long 2. At least we got the bucket. McCollum gets it to Nance. Looking to get it to Ingram. Defense is definitely stiffening up.
Miss.
Ingram pulls in Crowder's face. That is a Devin Booker style bucket. Wow, Crowder couldn't have had better defense. Chris Paul, screen from Ayton, gonna pull a 3 his damn self and slap Salt. Alvarado inbounds to Herb Jones, back to Alvarado, pushing the pace. He's breaking this full court press, if you can call it that, a lazy full court press. Alvarado gets it to McCollum here, and he's guarded by Mikhail Jail. Trying to get it into Ingram, the red hot Ingram. He's just going to turn and pull in Cam Johnson's face. And he hits. CP3 pulls a 3. No good. Minute 45 to go. Minute 45 to go. A pass all the way up the court to Herb Jones. And the referees are going to call that a foul? How is that a foul? I am perplexed. I'm perplexed, bro. Explain that to me. Did you see that foul? I mean, I know you're on Twitter right now, but did you see that foul?
It doesn't matter, dude.
Is that little baby Damian the Devil? Herb Jones hits the and one. 121-113. Chris Paul. Guarded by Herb Jones. Screen from Ayton. Kicks it to Cam Johnson. Ayton almost... Wow, that was scary as F. Oh my God, Crowder throws it back court. Oh my God, Crowder just threw the ball back court to no one. To no one. I mean, we always rock with Jay Crowder no matter what happens.
Nah, this is bad, dude.
But yeah, I'm just saying he's taken his shenanigans that he sometimes has to a whole new level. He's normally not this shacked and a fool. Yay, bro. It's a loss. 1-1. Am I right? There's still a little bit of time here. I'm willing to see if we can slap a couple threes, but this would be a desperation. This would be like a Hail Mary. I don't think we get this W, bro. I think this shit is wrapped up. Thanks to that Crowder turnover. Man. Division X29 says need Crowder off of this team. Chiefin says Crowder is dog water. Roy, yep. I agree. How the F is that a foul earlier, dude? Jose says can't stop Ingram or McCollum.
Can't stop either of those, and Ayton can't get rebounds over Valanciunas, man. Just fucking... And then our bench... Crowder had the worst game I've ever seen, dude. And he followed up a quadruple single with that performance, dog. Everybody in the starting lineup is a fucking negative, dog. Our whole team is a negative. I think they've just been like everybody else, they've been reading their own headlines, think they could just walk through this shit. And you got a hot Pelicans team that won their way out of the fucking swamps. They have lots of talent.
They're
on their
playing
team.
with house money the way we were last year.
For sure. It's like when you have a bet. Imagine if this team had Zion, dude.
I know people are asking,
what the fuck?
would we be scared if he came back next game? Of course, man. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want Crowder guarding Zion. That's who would be guarding him. You got the body for that. Paul gets a screen from Ayton. Cam Johnson in the corner for 3. No good. 55 seconds. Alvarado gets the ball, passes it up to McCollum. They're just wasting clock. I don't understand why we haven't fouled them, but maybe Monty knows
Wide
something.
open.
I don't know. Wide open 3 for Ingram is a brick.
Doesn't get a rebound.
And yeah, so we get it. We're safe here. We got to pull a 3 right meow. Chris Paul pulls a 3. Wow. Air ball. He was trying to draw a foul from Alvarado.
This game's cooked. Arizona sports is cooked. Fuck this team.
My dick is cooked.
Fuck life. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it.
I mean, I picked this series to go 5 games.
It's not. It's gonna go more than 5. That's for sure.
That was expecting that Booker wasn't gonna be hurt. So
is Crowder just not gonna come down to that side of the court?
Yeah.
Get the fuck off my screen, dog.
Crowder really laid an egg tonight, bro. Laid an egg. Are you ready to spew salt?
Yeah.
Or do you need time to compose your salt before you bust?
I don't need time, man. Like, what the fuck is this? We shouldn't have lost without Booker, dude. It's just this whole... It was a weird scenario where you have Booker fucking going nuclear, like I said, and everybody's just fucking standing around and thinking you could just roll the ball out and win the fucking game, dude. And they're, like I said, there's nothing else other than they're reading their own press clippings and believing that their shit don't stink because you're the all-time winningest Suns team in regular season. Whoop-de-fucking do, dude. What fucking do? It doesn't do
makes
shit.
You think that about their play? I'm just curious.
I mean, it's effort type shit.
The not closing out on threes.
I saw wide open 3-point shooters. The negligence, pure negligence. When that guy was, remember when they threw it down full court and he's just wide the fuck open for a layup? I forgot who that was.
Probably Herb Jones.
It's lack of defense because you gave up 125 points to a Pelicans team. You gave up 37 points to Ingram and 23 to McCollum. These two, right? They fucking murdered you. And then it's just like when I'm watching Ayton, it's like this game was shit for Ayton.
Terrible.
Booker goes out in the second half and he gets injured, and you put up 10 fucking points.
He took 6 shots.
I put my ass out on the line for Ayton, saying we need to max him, and then he does this shit. This is the definition of what Ayton is, and that's why he didn't get a deal last year, is because he's off and on. It's like a fucking light switch. And he's getting bodied on the rebounds, dog. Bodied. You can't box out if you wanted to fucking... It's like, you know how many bigger people I've boxed out in my basketball career? I'm not saying I'm anywhere like I was playing pickup, anything. It's basics. You box out. You could box out someone that's fucking 2 feet taller than you if you get position on them, because they have to literally jump over your back. Why do you think it's taught? Get position, box out, try to get the rebound. And it's just an effort thing. Defense is not there. The defense that needs to be played in the playoffs is the defense they played in the first half of the first game. 34 points given up in a half. And then they went lackadaisical, slept through the fucking third quarter, and they still won that game. If they would have played the defense they were playing in that first half, it's not even a question whether or not this is a game or not, because you don't give up 125 points to a Pelican squad on your place. So that's the things that I'm having an issue here believing in this team, because like I said, now we have an injury to our number one player, number one scoring option. Then what happens? You're going to put what? Fucking Shamit in the starting lineup.
Jesus
and then our bench.
Christ, don't say that.
What else are you going to do? So Shamit's going to be our starting 2 guard, and then our bench is just shit. And like, it's so weird because it's like we went out to go address the bench, but it just doesn't feel any different than last year. Like, I understand we have a backup center now, but
2
like
backup centers.
Like the Warriors, for example, they have fucking killers coming off their bench. And I know I tweeted about this, about the Ayton situation. I said, pay the man and don't worry about it. Cam Johnson, what the fuck is he doing? He's a 3-point specialist and he's going 1 for 6 for 3.
He hasn't been right since his injury, since that 38-point game.
And then Torrey Craig, your fucking dude, might as well just fucking not be out there because he's putting goose eggs everywhere.
He's scoring as much right now as Torrey Jones in the NBA.
He's not doing anything for you offensively, and he's not giving you enough. Hell, I'd rather put Ish Wainwright in there if you're going to get 0 points. He's a bigger body and get more defense. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, one of the problems that our coach has is adjusting on the fly to shit like this. Now, a good coach that is good at adjustments would have changed up the rotations. And like, if Crowder is sucking major dick, maybe go with someone else or try something different. Put 5 minutes of Biyombo in, see what happens. Put some Ish Wainwright in for Craig. Try something different to spark it, because obviously we didn't have it, dude. Like, Booker was like putting a show on in the first half and everybody else was just sitting and watching. Bridges came out to play, 19 points, did his job. Paul did his job. I say the L for the night is fucking DeAndre Ayton with his 10 and
Big
9
L.
garbage.
Big L, because you stood around and watched Booker take all the shots. That's fine. I'm not mad at you for that. You had, what are you going to do? Reach up and block it and dunk it in yourself? But once Book went out for the whole second half, basically, it still felt like DeAndre Ayton was just like hiding.
Yep.
How do you go from being dominant and screaming like a grizzly bear after getting 4, almost 5 blocks to hiding?
Yeah, so how does that happen, dude? Like, what's the psychology behind that?
I think if I were to put my psychologist hat on for a second here, I would say he was living on his laurels from 2 games ago.
Why?
Because that's just what he does. He goes out and proves himself, and then he takes it easy. And then people start talking shit, and then he comes out and proves himself. And then he takes it easy. But I'm hoping we're going to get more of the proving himself during the playoffs. It's 1-1. 1 playoff Ayton, 1 no testosterone Ayton.
Fuck, man.
So far.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I want to be over this Eden conversation, but it never goes away because this is who he is. It's never going to change. Like, it's one of those things. Like, some of the players in the past, oh my God, if he could only do this or that. And then you figure out, like Josh Jackson or any of those players, if only he could do this or that. And then you realize, well, this is who Josh Jackson is, or this is who, pick a player Sticks is, or, we're wishing for these different things to happen or for him to change. And I think it's just his personality. Like, to see the fire in DA's eyes in the first game.
Yeah.
In the first game, it was like he wanted to fucking kill people at the rim, right? Wanted to swat their shit, flexing. like ultimate, he took some fucking testosterone and he was going ham, right? He wanted to show his dominance on Valanciunas and shit, blocking, looking fired up. And then it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This dude is a fucking anomaly wrapped in an enigma, right?
Yeah.
So what? Because they say playoff Ayton, right? He was playoff Ayton until he got fucking bodied in the finals. So the thing is, he had an extended period right there. We said that we need Ayton to be playoff Ayton, and he was playoff Ayton last game, and then he was this fucking limp noodle this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So which one are you going to get? And it's not in every other thing. You know, it's not like I can say, well, game 3, we're going to get playoff Ayton. You might get the same fucking
I bet
thing.
you we get playoff Ayton.
Yes, every other game you're cool with getting.
I ain't cool with it.
Performance.
Nah, he needs to do it. He needs to give us playoff Ayton the rest of this series. He cannot have another game like tonight. Do you agree?
I mean, if he's trying to get paid and he's trying to like show that he's the man,
Valanciunas is a worthy adversary. Like, I'm not trying to, like, Valanciunas.
Who said he wasn't?
No. I know you believe it. I know you like him, dude. Isn't it weird how sometimes we play other teams and we hate their fucking players? We hate them to death. But aren't you just liking Valanciunas?
I've always liked him.
But he has this way of dicking you down.
I told you I wanted him.
He doesn't rub you the wrong way while he's dicking you down.
No. It's because he's not like playing outside of who he is. That's who he is. He's this big dude, bigger than life.
Statistically,
just massive.
Statistically, he beat Ayton in every category this year. So he literally, statistically, is a better center.
And how much is he getting
paid? Damn
paid?
sure bigger, bro. He is big. I don't know how much he's getting paid. But I don't think it's a max.
If you had an oh my god, what?
I don't think it's a max. He's been let go. He's been moved on from by the Grizzlies and the Raptors.
All right, so he's only getting paid at 14 mil, and I think that's a bargain for what he brings to the table. For like a night in and night out, it's a physicality in the middle. He doesn't block shots that well, but he's just this massive
for the price
space in the middle. He's getting like 10, 15 boards a night. Dude is eating boards. It's just, and then 8 wants the max. It's like, and you look at that player. It's weird. You guys must call me a flip-flopper because of my takes on Ayton, but damn. Like, these kind of nights make you just want to rethink shit. And that's, imagine being James Jones, where you're like, well, if I pay Ayton, he could be playoff Ayton or he could be limp noodle Ayton. And it's not an every night thing. And then beyond that, we're going to have to pay Cam Johnson. It's just like, I get that. It's like tough decisions. But when you see a Valanciunas get paid $14 million and for his output,
he gives you a little bit better output than Ayton during the season. And I mean, if you consider the fact that we don't even really use the center, like the center is kind of a throwaway position for us. And Brandon Katz, you're totally right. He says Ayton's a better defender on the perimeter. He can defend all 5 positions and he can score in double digits. I get that, but you get Ayton Jekyll and Dr. Jekyll Ayton Hyde. Like, you get 2 different people. I just want somebody who's at least
Ayton stands
know what to expect.
Humble Rumble, much love
for
to
a max. I expect a go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Humble Rumble and people like that love Ayton. He could do no wrong to them, and that's cool. But it's like, can you guys not admit that this dude is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm asking, Humble. I'm not saying say that Ayton sucks. I don't think he sucks. I'm not saying say he's not good. I don't think he's not. I think he's great. He didn't get the ball enough. I mean,
so the fact that the Grizzlies traded Valanciunas for Steven Adams, and Adams is getting paid more. I think that's. I mean, Valanciunas.
deal.
I like both of these players.
But you'd rather
I told
have
you how much I
Valanciunas
like
for
Steven
sure.
Adams,
Yeah.
but I would like Valanciunas would definitely, and he's getting paid less.
Dragod
Steven Adams
says-
is getting paid $17 million a year.
Dragod brings it up, and thank you, Dragod, because that you say it so perfectly. And I've been thinking this, but I didn't know who to compare it to, because obviously Valanciunas ain't no goddamn Embiid, but size and strength, it's the same feeling, right? The shying away and the disappearing.
So
That's what he does against Big Daddy Embiid.
that shout out to Dre God in the chat. It's a weird thing because like obviously you're gonna be you need a huge human being to be bigger than Ayton. Ayton's like 7 foot and he's just cut. He's more of like a power body in my opinion. But
Yeah.
the thing is like when he goes against Embiid, he looks like a fucking little kid and a limp noodle all the time. He's intimidated. That's the only way I could put it out there. Like Embiid eats his lunch and Embiid does not. I don't think Embiid respects him as a defender on him. He could cook him in all areas, and it's just a physicality thing. And that's it. It's like that's the player he is. When he goes against Joker, Joker's a fucking limp noodle that used to be fat and he lost weight, but it's not like he's this ominous presence with his physicality, right? Joker is like soft as a cupcake. And he doesn't guard shit, so you can eat with him. But when you get a physical center that actually puts body to body pause and has size on him, it's I'd even put Steven Adams in there. I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would fuck up Ayton too. I don't know what
Like,
the
I don't
stat
think I
lines
saw
are.
Ayton really take any shots anywhere near the rim. All of his shots, which are fine because he's got a great mid range, he's hitting these floaters from the free throw area. It's like Jonas is just keeping him out of the paint. Like nah, this whole area is mine. Don't even bother stepping in.
You remember? So I play the big man on 2K, right?
Yeah.
But when we clearly go against some of these dudes that max their weight out, like not max their weight out, but they're just giants, right? You could just tell physically I'm trying to match up with them, and no matter what, I'm trying my best, but they're leveled up and they can just move
Shoving
me around.
you
at will.
around, jumping over you for rebounds.
That's just kind of the situation there where you're like, well, fuck, I'm fucked because they're out physicality. You know, they have more physical nature to them. They're pushing my ass around. So then Karl Anthony Towns is another center. He's kind of like a cupcake to me, the way he looks. He looks soft to me, and he's not known as a defender. So when Ayton goes against, Cat, I don't think he gets intimidated. But when there's a big center, he gets fucked up. And then people are saying, well, the Warriors, they don't have a center. And it's like, well, is Ayton capitalizing on that situation for him? Because you think he'd thrive in a small ball lineup. Like against that, because he doesn't have a big guy to stop him in the middle, So is the sky falling? No, it's not, but it just is very frustrating to see this because it's a continuation of what happened last year. The injuries is ultimately what caused us to not win the championship. If we have a healthy Chris Paul, it doesn't matter what Giannis was doing. I think we win that series. Like, honestly, I think we win game 5 or something. It probably would have went to 7 and we would have won. But Chris Paul's fucking had to get surgery in the offseason because his shit was so fucked,
Right.
So then there was COVID protocols. He was out for the Clippers series that went 6. And then the Lakers series last year, I was going to bring this up. It's a different situation. But the Lakers series was a nail biter,
Oh yeah, and an injury went our way.
Yeah, but I don't think people are giving I don't want to call them the Hornet, the Pelicans enough credit. They're well coached. They're deep.
They have
They're physical.
They have great shooters. They have a team that really mirrors ours, bro.
Like
Really
I've been a
mirrors ours.
Brandon Ingram fan. I think he's awesome as a player. He was hurt a lot this year. And then they got CJ McCollum for free. The Blazers are like, meh.
So
know?
Brandon says Ayton is 23. He's not a finished product. Bro, how
Keep
old is
saying
Luka?
that.
Luka's like 23, right? I mean, Booker's 24. Like, how long does it take?
They'll keep saying that.
I know, and I love Ayton. I freaking love Ayton. But this shit kills me when he does this weird non-testosterone act where it's just like he just runs and hides like, nah, if I hit these shots, that'll be cool, right? But I'm not going to be in there banging around, and I'm not going to be in there getting rebounds. I'm not going to be boxing out. I can't, I did 2 nights ago, and I don't think I can do that again. It's like, dude, what the fuck? This is your job. This is all you do. Your whole life is leading up to this. And sometimes you just don't show up. Like, what, did you need an extra night off? I thought you were only 23. Cats, why does he have to take a night off if he's 23? Tell me that. So if he's 23 and 2 nights ago he can go ape shit and look like King Kong on the basketball court, but then tonight he's 23 and he runs and hides.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Eugenie said, "Can you guys take off that score? It legit is making him sick." Yeah, we can take that off, man.
So we need to look forward to the game 3, dude. I mean,
game 3 is going to be huge.
Their crowd is going to be insane. It already was for the playing games. That's the next factor that you need to talk about already, because they stole home court advantage, and you're going into a hostile environment, dude. They're hungry. Imagine being a fucking Pelicans fans and the shit you've gone through since you traded.
Blood. They can taste our blood on their lips.
They knocked out the Clippers, right? And they were like, playing game, boom. It's like that Cinderella in the NCAA tournament. They're on a run. They start knocking off these teams. It's not because they're more talented. It's because they're just momentum. And they try to keep rolling with that.
I got to read a comment. JM says that look on Booker's face on the bench says he's out for more than one series if Suns get that far. Dude, I hate that you're so right, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you might not be right. Maybe he's just super mad that he couldn't finish that game because he was on pace for 60. But he looked like he just had to put his dog to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that look.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, we're built for it. We already did it all season. We played better teams that should have beaten us when we didn't have Booker, and we waxed them. We can do it. We just have to refocus. All right, who would you put in the starting lineup? Because
game 3.
Yeah. Can I go first?
Yep.
I would put McHale at the 2. I'd put Cam Johnson at the 3 and Crowder at the 4.
Tell me that again.
McHale at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Johnson at the 3. And Crowder at the 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Shamit's going to be in there.
I know. I'm just saying, if I was coach, who would you put as the starters? If you could pull the strings. Because I have a secondary lineup I want to give you.
I would put Shamit in there. He went,
So
he's coming off an injury, but he's
Shamit.
like he's a pure 2 guard, and it fits in that lineup and just keep everything the same. Crowder is selling so fucking hard. It's making it hard. making it hard pressed for me to say that, yeah, you should throw his ass into the bench. But it's like you make the bench that much more worse if he's going there. I'm just, disappointed, dude. I mean, I love Crowder.
I have
But
this.
it's like, what other comparison can you make? You're in there to make threes and you're not making them.
At all. At all.
Like, I could go shoot and probably
And they're not even close.
make a three.
Your threes would look like his. And they shouldn't. He's hitting all kinds of the rim and shit. Like, he's all sides of it, all weird parts of the backboard. Like, he don't look like he's been practicing at all, and you know that's not true. Here's my other pick, and I know you're going to squash it, but I stand firm on it. Playing with the starters this year, Torrey Craig was out of his mind. For whatever reason, playing with the starters just made him play better, like playing with Chris Paul and stuff. I guess that makes perfect sense. I would even bring him in and let him fit. Like, I like Mikhail at the 2. I do. But I like Torrey Craig at the 2. Shut me down.
Torrey Craig, the goose eggs aficionado.
Torrey Goose Egg Craig. It was a bad
Torrey,
game.
I haven't done shit for. What do you get in game 1?
Cut
Shit
the man
again?
some slack. It was a bad game. You know?
He just doesn't seem the same as last year. It doesn't. Seems like he was on a. We got him in the buyout market, and he just went on this crazy run, and he stayed in that form. But this is like. I mean, Torrey Craig. I mean, he ain't doing shit. And then Cam Johnson, come on, make a 3. And then McGee's doing his thing. But is McGee getting 10 points? Is McGee getting 10 points any different than Saric? What he was doing,
No. But Saric couldn't defend bigs at all. He couldn't protect the rim at all.
I mean, it was McGee. Yeah.
McGee protects
From
the rim.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the best in the league, but he's the best in the league compared to Wario.
I just really like.
Brandon said if we bench Crowder, we would destroy his confidence. If his confidence isn't
What
destroyed
confidence?
already, he's playing like a battered wife.
He
You're
just.
gonna say you think what's funny?
I don't know. So game 3, it's that man. That's tough, dude. If you lose that game, that might be all she wrote. It might be cooked.
But
like
don't
my
you
bet.
think in the Suns fashion they're gonna come out hair on fire?
The only saving, the only dysentery.
Doing
Or what'd you
okay
call it?
there? Consumption?
Consumption. Now, the only thing I would say that would save us right now is the fact that Luka was hurt, and they extended that series. So more than likely, that series will go 6 or 7 because he's coming back, and it's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
And then we match up well with the Mavericks. That was before they made trades and stuff like that. But we have a good history playing them. So I picked the Mavericks. So in that respect, you might get some extra time, but it's going to be a knockout, drag out type of shit. And then instead of having extra rest, it's like last year you had 6 and then you swept, then you had some rest, and then you went into the, it's just like now it's all that shit's up in the air. So
Burner said he's gonna go dust off the remains of his rope. He feels the need
Chugging.
to hold it while he sleeps.
chugging bleach with the fellas.
Yeah. No, I mean, doesn't
What's
all
your-
that chugging with the fellas seem a little silly now?
Team of Destiny or whatever, that Valley of Destiny, need to go reevaluate,
Yeah. YYC said, you said Suns in 5 with Book. What's my prediction without him? 6. 6. Because this Pels team is sneaky good. I already knew they were sneaky good. I didn't think that they were. I mean, yeah, I had already picked us to not even after that win 2 nights ago when we blew the doors off of them. I still thought we were going to at least lose one game. So, Pels are good, man. Pels are good.
I found I was looking up gifts for chugging bleach, and they have one of Trump because he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my
You need a
god!
butt chugging one though.
So what's your prediction for Game 3 then?
Suns come out hair on fire, whoop that ass, show everybody. Oh wow, look at these guys. They're such a complete team. They're so deep.
So you think they're gonna slap?
I think a big part of the loss tonight is what you were saying. That they took them lightly. They're not going to take them lightly next game. Hands will be in faces. They will be hustling like they weren't tonight the entire game because they know that they can't fuck around. Tonight they thought they could fuck around.
So if you look at, I don't know, I'd have to pull up the stats. I think you see Brandon Ingram, his stats. Do you think Brandon Ingram will continue to do this? And I mean, statistically, he's been killing it, playing game. He's just been off the charts with consistency. So the real question is, like, will McCollum be able to continue what he's doing? Because he was slapping contested threes and just very confident for that 23. If you can lock down one of those, so if you could shut down McCollum, I think they have some issues because it's like, who's going to pick up the slack? Is Jones going to be putting up 25 or anybody else? So that's the problem with them. And one of the other things is like Larry Nance Jr. Like, someone needs to body this motherfucker and remind him what he really is. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice player, but he ain't fucking 13 points off the bench type of player, So someone needs to get in his face and body his ass real quick. And then, I mean, this Alvarado guy, 8 points, and it's just if I talk more, I'm just gonna be more salty, dude, because I think about Campaign, how annoying he is to watch. We didn't even talk about him. Everybody's saying he needed a bounce back game, and he didn't have a bounce back game at all. Did Campaign look better to you?
Fell down a drain.
He's like in a fucking bouncy house. He couldn't even bounce, not bounce back, dude. What's your thoughts on Payne? Because you were high on him last year.
Super disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Shocked that he doesn't have more to give us right now. And I think he's going to have more to give us when Book is out. Because he's going to be playing more, bro. He's going to be playing more now.
Romp has a great point. Pelicans won't make every clutch shot like they did, which is perfect. Like tonight, everything was falling. Because literally, B.I. was on and McCollum. They both were slapping threes, and guaranteed that shit ain't going to happen again.
And Herb Jones was hitting. He was scoring. He does not usually score a lot. And Jackson Hayes scored more than usual. Like, once again, we got pwned on the rebounds, dude.
Yeah, so Recar, this guy on Twitter? Sreaker.
Yeah.
It's pretty popular with Suns Twitter. Suns had a very uncharacteristic lack of defensive discipline tonight, and I'm pretty confident that changes next game. But they also need Campaign to step up and provide some non-disastrous minutes, especially if Book's missing. So where's Holiday? Why the fuck did we pick him up?
Holiday was playing dog shit, dude. I'm Holiday's biggest fan. He was playing like dog shit.
So to that respect, I think that it was an L before the trade deadline that we got the players that we got at the time. It looked like it was a game changer, but realistically, Torrey Craig ain't doing nothing. Holiday not even playing. So at that point, it's like you didn't pick anything up. I think that the Suns could have made a bigger move, and they didn't. They chose to go that route. It's like an easy route because they're like, well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it's like, well, maybe, but you're basically pulling these dudes off the scrap heap and then saying, let's roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, whoever blocked Brandon Deggins, unblock him. It's all good. All he's saying is that Cam Payne won't be the player of the game next game. He doesn't have to be blocked for saying that. I think that's a pretty reasonable statement. They're like, how dare you say he won't be? Like, yeah. I don't know, bro. I mean, where the hell? Did he leave? Oh, this thing's up. I had a whole white screen on you.
And I'm 6-man Sundo, I think, too.
Yeah, that is weird, right?
What's my prediction for next game?
Yeah.
An L.
You really think so?
I'm definitely not betting anymore, dude. Fucking Crowder's ass. Crowder had 1 assist in the first half and couldn't get me a dime, and he cooked my bet, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm never betting on Crowder again, dude. He is the streakiest, most on and off. It's just the reason why I bet on Crowder so much is because you know he's going to take 10 threes a game, basically. So it's like,
Yeah.
come on, of course he's going to hit 2. Nope.
So what about what's his name? Gordon from Houston. Dude be looking nice right now.
Oh, man, if you had him instead of Shamit to pull him into the starting lineup.
Or just to have him cook off the bench, dog. You know?
Or that.
Imagine like him lighting shit up off the bench, dude. Oh, well, you can't go back. But my prediction is probably an L, dude, to be honest.
Really? That's not just the salt talking.
It's not, because I think we're fucking floundering right now, dude. So, and their crowd's going to be rowdy. Should be interesting to see what the line is. Not that it matters, but definitely not going to be 10 points. Vegas learned from that. Maybe they didn't learn. Shit.
I mean, yeah, we do need Pedro here for you to just rip into his ass, but he's not here. It'll have to wait. But okay, so you're predicting an L. I'm predicting a impressive win, a full team effort, just like we used to get whenever we were playing during the season without our best players because some of them were injured. And we were still whooping people, and we were like, wow, how is this happening? How are we going on this win streak without Booker? How are we going on this win streak without Chris Paul? I think it's going to be like that. They just have to refocus, bro. They just have to refocus. So I guess we'll have to figure out from Sundo what his prediction is, but anything else from you, bro?
Nope.
Well, it was fun, folks. Try to relax tonight. Iverson, didn't even see Iverson at
Probably
all
drinking
post
bleach.
game, right? You know? And what can we say? Suns lose. Suns lose.
Horsemen.
Oh,